Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Broken Realms. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. I 100% fell asleep, and so we're a little late recording tonight.
Actually, we're technically on time.
Well,
Yeah,
on
well,
time.
A little late still.
we're an hour and 17 minutes late, but yeah, go on.
It's only 17 minutes, but we tried to play early.
Yeah,
Anyways,
anyway.
tonight I am joined by my faithful players. We've got Pride, the tiefling bard. We've got Groc, the tortle samurai. We've got Dynn, the kobold chef. Norfinas. I don't know. He's so mysterious. And
What are you talking about? That's not Norf. Norf doesn't wear a mask.
we've got Franny. She plays
Hello.
Bruno. He's a paladin.
Yes.
A
tough guy.
Tonight we are short our little halfling cleric, so hopefully you guys don't get beat up too much. Oh, he's a gnome. Is he a dwarf?
He's a gnome.
Gnome.
But
Gnome.
it's not
Gnome.
here.
I think you're still a little asleep, man.
I forgot.
Fucking
He's
gnomes,
a little
though.
scamp is what he is. But if it comes down to it, I'm going to play his role tonight. It's pretty easy, even though he's lawful neutral. He's pretty damn chaotic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy. Just be fat.
Anyway,
I'm Dimble.
Anyways,
Okay.
Ro failed the Ro got the highest roll for the recap. So
Whoa.
And then got hired when he tried to roll again.
yeah,
So,
Want to go one more time, Ro?
you know what?
No.
Fuck it, yeah. You know what? Fuck it, yeah.
Here we go.
Two
No,
times the roll again.
too
You're
bad.
still doing it.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. Even 5 can't win.
Well,
I
Ren
mean-
got a 6, but it doesn't even matter. He's still doing it because he got two losses before.
True enough.
Anyway,
Oh, well. Alright, so, to sum it up, we made a plan. We executed the plan. Then the plan went off the rails. Right into a fucking chemical plant where it just caught fire.
All those poor orphans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, we managed to find we found the stairs down to the basement after almost getting ourselves petrified. Well, everyone else petrified. I can't be turned to stone. Anyway, yeah, we wandered into a bunch of stupid fucking ogres and ogre orc thing hybrids. I still haven't fucking memorized.
Or gods, or whatever they're called.
Aurochs.
Orogs.
so we
Yeah.
ran to 3
Alright.
Orogs and an ogre.
I will forget that name sometime soon because I
Yep,
don't care
sorry.
enough to remember them. They're too insignificant to me. Anyway, Bruno flicked them off, which
Yeah.
angered them. I then possessed their leader, then hit the ogre. What followed through was a very, very poor idea, leading Groc and Dimble to be used as shield and weapon, respectively. Pride then alerted the monks, who then dealt, or rather I should say the one monk, dealt with the ogre, then captured Dimble.
Also, the ogre killed one of the initiate monks with
Oh,
Dimple
yeah.
as a stick.
That was great.
was awesome.
Insignificant details.
Also, Dimble, it has officially dethroned Pride as the top of Groc's shit list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now that is an important detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, for once Pride isn't the most terrible thing in this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Groc
Pride's
is
not the worst fuck
genuinely
up.
Anyway,
Groc is genuinely angry with Dimble right now.
yes.
Also, we left off by seriously immolating two possibly innocent fungal creatures.
I'm pretty sure they weren't, but okay.
They were coming straight for us.
come right
I also-
for us. Pow, 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 pow,
Yeah,
pow,
that was
pow.
the
Yes,
reference.
they can't actually see anything and had no idea we were there.
They were
I
just
also got a
slow and-
piece of one of them.
They were so slow. That's why it took so long for them to get there.
Honestly, they were not even a threat.
Yeah, they were eventually. Maybe. I don't know. Basically, that hallway you guys were in, I had to roll a D20 encounter, and that's basically what it came up as.
Okay.
All right, so shall we continue off?
Yep. So we
Yeah.
had
Yep.
so after so we finished a short rest, then we killed those two, and I think everyone's back up to full health.
Yes.
Yep.
You guys are currently
Mhm.
cowering like little children in this corner, scared for your lives.
And do we know the general direction that they took Dimble?
Not
No.
really.
Well, technically,
No, I was just making sure.
we
I
could.
mean, I guess. Oh, sorry.
I made you guys do a perception check before to see where the scream came from, but you failed because the sounds were echoing all around you too much.
I mean, but can't we kind of make an inference by the fact that none of them came through this side?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went through the other door, so at least
Yep.
we know that way.
You've got that. Currently, your guys' path is blocked off. Or not blocked off, sight is blocked off. You can't see that far ahead of you. It's not that it's dark as much as you guys haven't really had a chance to run around and explore just yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, you are in a hallway, extends off either way. To the right, it looks like it branches off up and down. To the left, you can see you have two paths. One's going north, and then at some point, another one going south. What would you guys like to do?
All right, so I've got an idea.
Okay.
I have learned from our past mistakes. Let's flip a coin. Leave it
Wait.
completely to fate.
Hang on.
Wait, what are we doing? It went silent all of a sudden, so I actually didn't hear a lot of that.
Oh no, he was saying that he wants to flip a coin to decide which direction to go.
Well, yeah, but like, did you say anything after because I don't think I heard all of what you said.
You actually disconnected for a second. I saw your name completely disappear from Roll20.
That's weird. I wasn't even on roll. I wasn't even on. Well, I was on Roll20, but that's strange.
Okay,
Probably a digital
basically,
hiccup.
learn from our past mistakes. Leave it all completely up to fucking fate. Don't try and plan. Ever.
Ugh.
I mean, so far, well, I mean, I can make a guess that they're not in this. That they didn't take Dimble to this side because we didn't see him come through it all while we were hiding
Yeah.
or hear him.
Mm-hmm.
So we could look. Like for now, I'd say if we want to look around here for a little bit before we go. I mean, don't we have the keys to the? Do we have the keys to the jail cell now? What are those keys that you picked up before,
We
Groc?
have the keys to the cockatrice rooms.
And
Well,
Well,
no.
it has
Well-
multiple keys, right?
it has two
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got I've got the chicken key, and I got two keys that I have no idea what
Oh
they
yeah, I gotta look up what those keys were.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you are you going to tell us what they are, or do we have to figure it out ourselves?
I believe we gotta figure that out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, worst case scenario, if we find a door that's locked with magic, we can just try one of these keys.
Yeah. All right. For
No,
now,
I
we
actually
can.
just got a great idea.
That's never a great idea, but okay, let's hear it.
Actually, this is a great idea.
Here we go.
The next time we encounter a cockatrice,
You're gonna try possessing him?
yes.
It's not a bad idea. At least that way you
Of
can.
course,
you
I
can-
just have to make sure to not let it petrify any of you.
Well,
Don't
Okay.
be too hard. I don't
Well,
think they're intelligent. Possibly.
all you gotta do is just possess it, walk it to a door, and we'll just slightly open it for you if you knock on the door.
Yep.
Hell, we can even put the silence room up. You know, actually,
That is actually not a good idea.
well, if in the worst case, oh wait, no, I don't know that, so I can't say it. Never mind. Anyway, We'll worry about that
let's-
later.
Let's just see what's behind these doors that are near us for now, and if it's anything important, then we can use it, and then if not, we could just go through the other door. Yeah,
We should.
in the ogre room before.
Yeah, honestly, let's try to avoid combat for now. Let's just try and find Dimple in the villages.
So you want to just go? Do you just want to go start going down over to here then?
Which direction?
I'm clicking on it.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, if they went that way, then it's probably the best thing that they probably dropped them off there somewhere.
All right.
So,
You guys fine with just going to find? Do you guys want to just go save Dimble then?
Yeah,
yeah, we might as well.
we
Plus,
have to.
we kind of have to. And
Yeah.
plus, who knows? He could
Yeah,
be
we
placed.
have to. It's a little fella. I mean, he's very dangerous, but we have to go and
I'm
save him.
gonna
anyway.
be
Yeah,
honest,
but so are
he's managed to
porcupines,
take
but
down
they're
s-
endangered.
He's managed to take down a manticore almost
know-
single-handedly.
You wouldn't know what a porcupine
He's
is.
fine.
Plus,
Well-
also, if he was taken to where the other Aerocroca are, we can probably it will save us the trouble of trying to find them as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll take him to where the Aerocroca are.
Okay. So I probably say let's just head off this way and try and go from there.
All right.
I'm gonna roll stealth, and I'm gonna suggest that everyone else puts up the silence rune, and I'll stay out of it.
All right. I'll hold the silence room for us then.
22.
Nice stealth.
Yeah, you are silent as the wind.
I'm just gonna roll stealth for shits and giggles because I'm fucking glowing, man.
Nice.
You are
Now-
You
Nice.
suddenly stopped glowing.
basically you're so stealthy you decide to like back up into a wall where like only your eyes are poking through.
I just fucking Homer Simpson it.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that guy from My Hero Academia that does that?
Mirio. Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah, it's Mirio.
Oh god, Mirio. Fucking wow.
Lemillion.
Oh yeah. Actually, I was kind of hoping that if it was a nat 20, he finally finds out that he can turn off the glowing,
I wish I could do that.
or just like he realizes he forgot that.
Mhm.
Well, the thing is, the glowing actually does turn off at a higher level. I also get slaves.
Okay,
Well, that's not
Cool.
that. With
moving
any
on.
I mean-
luck, that won't be. You won't need to worry about anything higher level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just keep. I guess we should just get going then.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
guess.
to be honest, at a high enough level, I won't even need a body. I won't even need to be bound to that stone anymore.
All right, so I guess Norfinas is gonna go through the door first, or
Yeah, actually, can I take a quick look in that little well there?
It's a well.
It's just a well.
It's just a well. I'd have to make something up, but there's
Okay.
it's just a well.
All right, fair enough.
Well, what do we have here?
It's full of piss.
that's what they used as a toilet.
Yeah,
You stick
yeah,
your head inside, and it turns out that was just a toilet.
yeah. That was their latrine.
Ah, finally some water. I'm thirsty.
Okay, so does
Damn
the
it,
door in front of me
seawater.
have a lock or anything?
Nope, it's unlocked.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to open this.
Okay,
I just
it opens.
it opens. All
It
right.
opens. There's nothing special about the lock. It's not trapped. Well, make a perception roll.
Okay.
That's a damn good roll.
Yeah, it's not trapped either. It's
Okay.
a door.
I mean, hey,
You
It's not a
you nat
critical
one and
roll.
somehow missed the giant bear trap around the door or knob.
Bear trap just falls onto my head.
no, you just missed the paint can that just comes flying right into your face.
Mhm.
It'd definitely be better than a fucking bear trap falling on his face.
Bear trap.
I guess we're gonna go through two then, since the door's open. We still have the silence rune up.
Yeah,
Bruno, you probably want to move your character.
I just wave them forward.
Oh yeah.
As you look forward, roll me a perception check.
Yep.
Whomever wants to look.
All right. Yeah, I'll do mine too then.
No, I didn't want to.
Ooh.
Oh,
Afraid.
not one.
But you got a nat 1? Oh, that sucks.
Perception, yeah.
I got an 11.
I got a 21. I got the good roll. Damn it.
Embarrassing. Like I was like, I have to reveal the area, but I can't.
I got the 21. Just reveal the damn area.
Look, it's Dimble!
Damn it.
God
Oh,
damn it. God
oh.
damn it, Norf, you made the right call. Why? The one time our fucking plan has to go right, and it's this time.
Come
Damn
on,
it.
experience at this.
Considering where you guys were up here, and I'm looking at my map, and it's like they're so fucking close. That's why I said, Dimble, do something or whatever, or I made you guys roll a perception check because he's terrifying the living shit out of the Aarakocra that are with him.
God damn it,
They're
Dimble.
screaming in terror.
Yeah,
I did not expect to find me so
actually,
quickly,
do
damn it.
Do they know why they're screaming in fear? I can't remember if Luther said that in the...
Because he's playing dead. He used a minor illusion to make it look like a horrible, disgusting corpse on the ground.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, he
I
actually
knew
said
why.
that he was going to do that last.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
remember if he
And
said that
basically-
or not. Open.
So he's just basically being very committed, and that's why he's not talking to us at all.
No, he's doing a terrible job at deception, and so this rotting corpse is breathing, or at least writhing around. So it looks absolutely horrifying to these poor Aarakocra.
You see Pride just go around the corner. Oh no. Well, okay, time for us to leave.
Well, I'm the only one who saw him, so I'm like, okay.
That is true.
I was making a joke.
Mm. Yeah, so I don't see anything.
Yeah, I see him. I'll just tell.
This stone mahogany.
Like, since I still have the silence rune and I'm trying to be careful, I'll just be like, I'll just do like signals, just like put my hand low to the ground and just say, just like in like a sign language kind of thing, small man that way.
Okay.
I'm gonna like just do like the small thing with my two hands where it looks tiny, really big thing with like the width, and then just say that way.
See, you guys just see Pride's eyes currently in the wall just slide around the corner.
Like a Pac-Man ghost after it's been eaten. It's literally just a pair of floating eyes.
Wouldn't a nose be poking
I'm gonna-
out as well?
Well, I'm gonna turn off the silence rune and just be like,
Probably.
I'm just gonna whisper, Pride, Pride, can you check real quick? Pride, Norfinas, do you guys want to just check around the corners over there just to make sure nobody's there? Because Dimble's all the way at the end of this hall.
All right, got it. And you know what? I've got an even better way of doing this. You see
Here we go.
Bride's face just slide up and up onto the ceiling.
Now he's just Homer Simpsoning on the ceiling.
Pretty much.
Is Dongo roboting for anyone else, or is it just
Yeah.
me?
Slightly.
A little.
Let me disconnect and reconnect. Yeah, my voice connection thing on here says it's in the red. Weird.
Ugh, that's not good.
You found him!
All right.
You
All right, I'm
found the
back.
slaves.
Whoa.
Pride just begins sliding all the way back. And just above them. Alright, so I found them.
Okay.
All of them right down that hall.
Do we have to bring Dimble with us?
Yes.
Pride, while you're down there, roll me a perception check.
Luckily, didn't move.
Please let me fail this, just so I can say, oh no, Dimple's dead. Oh no.
No.
No, good enough.
Yeah,
Son
so
of a bitch.
you kind of see Dimble, what looks to be like a really disgusting, massive, breathing, disgustingness. I'm gonna.
So
roll some-
Dimble.
I was gonna say the same.
So just
Yeah,
Dimple
you roll
normally.
really bad for a stealth check. But also, while you were there, you noticed a dwarf, a female dwarf.
Ooh.
That's interesting to find in this area.
Mhm.
Though then again, we did find a gnome and a human, so human paladin.
Holy shit!
Oh my God,
we found
sky
someone who can
dwarves.
take care of our wagon for us if she wants to join us.
I was gonna
Fuck
say.
you.
Oh come on, like yeah, you're a good carpenter, but a dwarf would be useful.
A dwarf works
Ouch.
metal.
And-
Yeah, and I have a kitchen.
That's racist, by the way, that all dwarves are good with tools and whatnot.
Anyway,
Well,
is
they
is it
do get
really-
proficiency.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Maybe she's a baker.
Hey,
Right?
hey,
Okay.
in this case, I'm the one that's woke, damn it.
anyway,
You and your
Um,
sleeping ass.
All right. Amongst other things, you find that there are also not just the dwarf stuck out the most, as in she was dressed rather what used to be really well, until basically, being in the slave pit for a while kind of ruined her clothes. There's a couple other random non-era Kokra as well. They just look like regular. I don't know, wagon riders, peasants, merchants, but it's definitely the tribes folk that stick out the most.
okay.
All right, so yep, everyone's down there plus some more.
All right. I.
There's gonna be some really creepy huddling.
Hmm. Oops. Nope.
Real quick, are we underground?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn. Wait, we are in the spire. Dang it, I can't really. I don't know if I can ask this, but how thick is the walls to the outside?
Too thick.
Yeah, we can't break it. Never mind.
No, you cannot break it.
I just want to make sure, just because, like, if we still, since we have the silencer, and if we just wanted to break a hole into the wall and just like let them all fly out from there, it could work.
No,
Best
you
thick
pretty
as-
much have to like lead them all the way out,
Again,
We can let them out
Or-
through the hole in the ceiling.
or you do have yourself that magic stone.
Yeah, but
I
we
was
can't
gonna
leave.
say,
But we can't leave because of Brecky.
Oh yeah.
He's on the roof still.
I've
Damn
actually
it.
got I've got a decent idea. It poses some risks.
Are you gonna say stuff Brecky into the handy haversack?
Fuck no.
you couldn't fit.
How
Okay.
about if we just let Dimble take the villagers out, and then because he's most injured, and then we just all escape with Bubbles and Brecky.
Actually, I was gonna say we could just send Dynn and Brecky off to the village ahead of us. Have Dynn be Brecky's rider.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
We're
is that
gonna
a
be
good
down
idea
at-
to still split the party?
No.
That's why I said it poses some risks.
Send Dimple.
Yeah, exactly. I just said, like I said, give Dimble the crystal so he can send everybody. He actually doesn't know how the crystal works, does he?
No, I said
No, he
send,
doesn't.
Bruno, haven't
no,
seen
get,
it yet.
No, get Dimple to ride Brecky, and we'll just teleport.
Also, that would be further
Oh,
splitting
yeah,
the party
that's
because
true.
I am bound to that crystal.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's true. It wouldn't work. We'd have to all be there. Yeah, we can just first get Dimble out, get him over to Brecky without having to worry about anybody. But like in the case, like, oh, we should all be together in that case, and like take
Yeah.
everybody out.
Like, worst case scenario, we can just try and pack everyone together in the silence field, escort them back upstairs, then once we get Dimple
Although,
on
yeah.
the
Although
thing,
first, of course, we should see if this is everybody because there
That
could be
is
still
true,
more
yes.
Aarakocra.
Yeah.
so
Actually, I've got a second idea. What if I were to possess Brecky? Because the exact specifications of the possession are the thing I'm possessing and I inhibit the same exact space.
How long can you possess something for?
Basically, eternally.
but then again, don't
Until
you
I'm
mean
thrown out by magic or...
something else.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
since you do technically know the way down to the village too, you can just follow the Aarakocra. Or no, yeah, you just
I would
Yeah,
still
yeah.
be stuck within range of the crystal, but in theory, I might be able to drag Brecky along with the teleport through me, and by possessing him.
No, I doubt it, though.
Yeah, that'd be trouble.
Just we'll escort Dimple up. One of us will escort Dimple up. Keep him quiet, and
Yeah,
then he can climb up.
Me and how about me and Dimble go on Berkey down, just so that way, like in case people start trying to shoot at us, we can at least fight back a little bit to get away.
I'll tag
And then
along.
you guys can go with your Grokra.
I'll tag along with you. Oh, well, actually, yeah. Yeah.
Like
Well-
honestly, because in the case like people start coming after the escaped Aarakocra, if they see that they're if they're out, at least you guys are still together. I'll give you guys back bubbles, and we'll be fine like on our own for this bit of time, since we're just riding down to the ground.
Yeah, okay, fine. Like, I'm hesitant because you're exactly not the best range fighter, but
I mean, I have my ball bearings and stuff, and
they don't really do
like
much.
Breckie. I mean, like if we need to, like we can fly over to the other guys with Breckie. I mean, we're not going to be going like super fast, but we're still going down the spire.
Yeah.
Like, we can like we'll be fine. But
Let's be honest,
like I
there's
said
no-
first, let's.
there's
But like
no
I said
real-
first,
Not only that, the Dwayne, apparent from what the elders said, took us only nearly an hour to get up here, but that's because he could fly really fast. Breckie, on the other hand,
Yeah.
it'll be
Breckie's
nearly
not that
triple the
bad.
time.
Flying up is more difficult than flying down.
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. Like we could just like if needed, like if he falls a little bit, then he could just like we could just need to.
Anyway,
We also have the backpacks. We'll be fine.
All right, forgot about the backpacks.
yeah, I got him. Hang on, I'll give you 2. So
How about you just give us 3, so that way, in case like we attach one to Breckie and attach one to me and
Breckie
me
has
and
wings.
Dimble.
So
But he's still big and his wings are kind of smallish. He'll probably get
His
trouble
wings, what
flying
is
after a good
he?
bit.
Flavor
Big-
and smaller,
technically, he
so
can glide if he needs to.
All right, that's fine then.
Plus, with both of you with the packs and you holding onto them, then they can like keep up 500 kilos. So
Yeah, that's fine. Let's just first see if this is everybody first.
okay, I'll give you 2 parachute bags.
I guess, Ghost, is there anything you need to say about what we're doing, or like just?
No, I'm not interrupting your guys' plans. You guys have your plans. You guys can follow through with it. I'm waiting for you guys to interact with.
Yeah, we're gonna interact with. Like, let's go over to Dimble's cage first.
Actually, yeah.
As you're reaching
just
out
walk forward.
to get to Dimble's cage, the female dwarf who's right here, she puts her hand through the bars and tries to get your attention.
I see it.
Hey, you! You don't look like one of those cultists that are around. What are you guys doing here? Set us free!
Hang on. We are here to rescue, well, one of our party members, the gnome, who's in the other cage, and the Aarakocra that were captured. But
Do you know who I am?
No.
I can take a guess.
A dwarf?
No,
Who do you think I am?
are you a noble woman from the water plane?
I am. So are many of these other prisoners here. How did you know?
I read one of their.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I actually thought
Oh
about that.
right, I forgot about that.
I didn't. I read it in one of their reports that they managed to. Actually, let me bring it up. Ghost.
Oh yeah, because you're the only one who actually got the reports. I don't know if you
I did-
and you told us some small
I did
things, but you didn't
tell-
tell us everything.
I did tell you, but Ghost didn't tell me any information about the noble woman because I got the nat 20.
Yeah, and then I didn't remember. I didn't find where all the details were, but then I finally found them.
Ah, right. You couldn't you didn't expect to get the nat 20, so he'd learn everything at that point. So you didn't have everything at the time.
Yeah, I was going to investigate it once I got back. So
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
wow.
and I also got the nat 20 on a god that I would have no idea even existed. So Ghost
Yeah.
had to.
Yeah, you get to use that on another thing sometime.
Well, he already gave me information that I could use.
Oh, okay.
That is
Well-
similar enough.
You
Okay.
guys remember how way back in the village, the mayor had told you about how the Mirabar delegation never made it to town.
Wait, that was that priest sect that
Was
was
it the
going to take
priest?
over, right?
I thought that was the mayor that was telling you about the delegation that never made it to town.
No, that was the priest because we had to ask him about the resurrection stuff for Pride.
Right.
So
Okay. Well, this female dwarf's name. Her name is Bruldenthar. Bruldenthar is
That's a good name.
Bruldenthar.
Congratulations.
I honestly was not surprised that you like that name.
I'm
A lot of you
sorry. I
naming things-
have I
no,
have
no.
all the dwarf feelings because I love dwarves.
No, yeah, like yeah, you kind of like.
Okay.
I remember a lot of the names that you gave for your campaign were like that
Okay.
too.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'll stop talking.
go on, Ghost.
Bruldenthar. She is a female sage from Mirabar. Specifically, she is from Waterdeep that you guys have been trying to get to. She goes on to tell you about how there were 4 other of these delegates from Mirabar. There was Desenia Norviel. There was Rundorth and Teresiel. She does not know where the other 3 were taken.
Are
She
they?
does know that they are not here in this temple with her.
Ugh.
These other people that are around, 1 or 2 of them actually even claim, I'm from the plane of earth. I'm from the plane of fire. And then the Aarakocra are saying, yeah, we're from just down the island. If you could let us go, that would be fantastic. Also, this weird non-bird creature who's pretending to be dead, frankly, he's giving us the creeps. Can you
Yeah.
do something about him?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he
one
does
of
that.
ours.
To which Dimble finally, stops being a corpse and is like, screw you guys! I was doing a great job of hiding! And it's like, no, you weren't. Frankly, you were being very scary.
You
Oh
know,
my
I
God,
I
Dimble.
would honestly try
Are
to
you-
possess Dimble, but he's got powers.
Damn it, Ghost! Are you making it sound like Hartman on purpose?
Yes.
Damn it!
Hey,
He's
pretty-
kind of fat,
I'm going to tell him that because I really want to hear his I really want to hear his reaction
No, get
to
him.
that. But
get him to watch the video.
yeah, okay. I'll just say you really want to watch the last video.
I need the views. Anyway,
Don't we all?
yeah. Anyway, right. So I'm talking to the dwarf. Right. One of the current priests that's in rotation at the shrine, he did mention something about a missing delegation, and not only that, when I was reading one of the reports, it did say that the cultists here did take in a noblewoman from Waterdeep.
So yeah, she's from the same elemental plane as us.
Yeah.
You're not exactly even sure how she's breathing at this point. You guys kind of, died again in a sense.
Well,
And
to-
you had to have the mysterious voice kind of help you guys.
To be
Okay.
fair,
We
I
had
think
divine
it's because
intervention.
we failed that roll in the evolution thing when we plane shifted.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly go to the bars and just ask, excuse me, Miss Dwarf Lady, are you part shark or gorilla?
She just kind of stares. at
Ryan's
you.
gonna fucking look down at Dynn like, what the fuck, man?
Well, he does have a
Well,
lot
I
of
mean-
intelligence.
She is
Are you Secret Dragon?
she is a very powerful person high up in the political chains, and she looks at you as if you're just some scummy little peasant.
You can punch him if you want.
Please
Okay.
don't.
I just kind of give a little flick behind the ears.
I mean, I've never cooked dwarf before, but I mean, if she punches me, I can try to learn.
At this point, she reaches through the bars and makes a grapple check of, Jesus,
I
12?
What do I need to roll, or what do I need to do?
Oh my god.
Athletics above 12.
Okay. I mean, my athletics is -1, so let's
Or
see.
athletics or acrobatics or whatever.
Oh, wait,
Let's
oh,
see
yeah,
if
can you acrobatics? Then can I do that
No,
thing? Because I didn't
no,
know.
no,
I mean,
you
you didn't
failed.
no. You didn't say acrobatics until you said athletics, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'll roll athletics, but it's not good. I rolled it, and then you said acrobatics. Come on, that's not fair.
Too
No,
late.
well,
Can I at least roll the acrobatics and see what it is?
Yeah, okay.
Actually,
Come
is the
on.
modifiers the same? Never mind.
It's a 12. So
She grabs you, but you is starting to pull you forward to the bar, but you're able to get away pretty quick, just
No.
inches. And she's looking really disappointed and just let me out of this goddamn cage now.
Okay.
Yes,
Step.
right away, miss.
Hang on.
bitch, I will feed you to my shark.
I full on bonk him on the head.
Dynn.
Like,
Seriously.
Damn it, Sensei!
I step between Dynn and the dwarf. Listen, miss, I'm the mayor's assistant of what's our
Larch.
town name again?
Red Larch.
Red Larch.
Red Larch, Norfinas Starrick. We did figure that you went missing. We just thought you were delayed. We didn't realize you were outright been kidnapped. So
Yeah, these riders came in riding giant sharks before they waylaid our caravan. Pretty much all of our guards were killed, except for myself and the other main delegates. Now, as I said, I don't know where they have gone off to, but
well,
I'm here.
Well, we can confirm they haven't been in the the spire outside of the temple because we released some Aarakocra that were being kept hold in there. So
Yeah, no. When they captured us, they pretty much separated us. Each one of us pretty much got separated to one of the shark riders, and they went off in opposite directions. And this is how.
Ah,
our-
crap.
are you
I
thinking
think-
what I'm thinking?
They're in a different plane.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing that I kind of thought weird was that these cultists, they've been having us mine out this temple, but we haven't been finding any jewels or gems or anything or precious metals. We've just been digging and digging and digging.
What have you found? Like anything, like any sort of already pre-built structure or anything?
One of the Aarakocra in one of the back rooms comes forward and says, "We found a crypt. Yes, a very
Oh,
big
crap.
crypt.
Shit.
Many sarcophagus." And then you hear one of the other humans in one of the other cells, "I found a stairwell going all the way down. I don't know how far it went. They kind of pulled me away after I started walking for a while."
Are there
Can I
any?
roll an Arcana check to try and like create a list of possible undead fuckery we might encounter?
Also, are there any Aarakocra in the female dwarf's cell?
It's a mix. They're not all together. You're seeing all. You're probably seeing the rest of the Aarakocra, and then in total there are 17 prisoners in these 3 cells. 18 including Dimble now.
Okay. I quickly go.
Did
to
we
one
ask if? Sorry.
I was gonna quickly go to one of the Aarakocra and ask how many were like kidnapped from the town and if they were separated or is this all of them besides the one in the spire, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. So
He gives you a mathematical figure pretty much laying out, and you do the comparison of how many were in the other temple to how many are here, and this looks like all of them.
Okay.
Oh, -1 because Dennis died. Dennis was too weak and he died.
So he died
aw,
from
poor
fatigue.
Dennis.
Oh. Is there where do they keep the body? Or do they just-
probably, I don't know. They might have, brought him to one of the northern rooms or ate him. I don't know.
Well,
Or
okay.
probably tossed his body overboard or fed him to the mounts.
They gotta have food for Bill. That damn hippogriff would eat a bunch. It was a fat hippogriff. If I ever see that hippogriff again, I tell you, I'm going to ride it till it dies. And then you hear at least
That's
2
crazy.
other slaves being, "Yeah, screw Bill. Bill the hippogriff needs to die."
Off in the distance, you just hear.
Look, I can hear him now. He haunts my nightmares.
Okay, well,
It's all right, folks. My shark is eating him.
Anyway,
Oh, thank the Lord.
we did release some Aarakocra that were in the other spire. So there was like 6 of them there. So you guys are the last ones.
Also, I made friends with the cultists.
Please don't say that out loud.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, says Dronolith, Daenerys, whatever her fucking name is.
The dwarf.
Daenerys.
Broldenthar.
Roldenthar. That doesn't surprise me. You're a weirdo.
I'm just sticking out middle fingers the whole time I'm doing this.
God, Dynn, seriously.
Well,
yeah,
if Bruno
Dynn, I
can
would
do
not
it,
do
I
that.
can too.
Yeah, but
Dynn,
Bruno
no.
doesn't know
Dynn.
any better.
Dynn,
No
do you
offense.
want to be executed the moment we set foot in Waterdeep?
She is a noblewoman.
She can make that happen. She can actually make sure that you go to prison for selling bad food.
In comparison, you guys would know Waterdeep is a major city. We're talking like humongous level major city, and she's one of the delegates of there. She has major political power. We're not saying
so you
she's
know-
president level, but she is cabinet
Up there.
Just so you
Although-
know,
She's
every-
noble woman
every
dwarf
time-
level.
every time Dimble or not Dynn, every time Dynn has smart ass back to her, or I have slowly been increasing in how hard I've been bonking him to the point that I am now hitting him with my sheathed katana.
The other prisoners that are currently in the pen with him are in fact not helping in any way. They are kind of even chuckling to themselves because this weird little fat gnome has kind of done nothing but creep them out this entire time.
And
What,
I'm
like,
just giving them a thumbs up. While I'm just giving them I'm just like kind of just giving those guys a thumbs up, just saying,
anyway,
"Good. I'll feed you guys later."
Broldenthar speaks up saying, please let us out. That stupid Orok, Jorith, he had the keys on him.
yeah, we killed
He
him.
was the
Oh yeah, we killed
we
him.
already
Got
have
him.
the keys then. Okay, that makes things so much easier.
I pulled the keys off of him.
Wait.
Oh,
Before,
fantastic.
wait.
Please
Before
let
we,
us out.
yes, before we let you out, we need to explain what's going to happen.
Okay.
Magic. There. Let him out.
All right.
Listen, it's a bit. We have a stone that's linked to the large crystal in your village. It's basically think of that at large crystal as a waypoint that this one can instantly teleport you to.
Yes. So what's going to happen is we're going to teleport everyone here, but we kind of need you all to scrunch together, and I'm going to say, so while that's happening, I'm going to sort of escort Dimple and Dynn back up to the roof. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, if you
I'll
if-
go with them because I can get them up to the roof pretty
You guys-
easily.
Oh,
want
actually,
to-
well, you do that then.
Yeah, and I'll just keep the silence rune with us.
I want you guys to roll.
I have to reign
uh,
150 feet
Okay.
of the stone.
Okay.
I can literally go straight up because where we are, it would just be below ground.
if you
Also,
guys-
don't you just get like teleported immediately if
He
whenever it
does.
needs to be?
I mean, technically, I'd literally just be slamming into an invisible wall.
Yeah, I thought that the crystal just brings you right back to it if
I mean, that's
whenever
how
it's being
ghosts.
used or something.
Yeah, that's basically how Ghost does it.
Yeah.
If you guys want to do a stealth check with advantage going up, because you got the silence rune.
Well, yeah. Do that real quick. And I guess are you gonna roll for Dimble then?
Yeah, I rolled a 19 plus whatever his modifier is,
Damn, nice.
which is fine because the
Okay.
first roll before advantage was
Stealth
7.
roll.
So,
He actually has a -19 to stealth.
I have a 15. That should be good, right?
Everyone is fine. Everyone is
Yay!
able to recall their steps. You guys are all pretty small, anyways. So you guys make it all the way back to Renwick's phylactery. He doesn't really even acknowledge you. He's like, but doesn't really even look
I'm just
up
gonna-
in his book.
I'm just gonna be like, hi, Renwick. I pissed off a dwarf noble.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, by the way, thank you for the heads up about the monk.
Yeah.
She took down an ogre.
Renwick holds up a finger, licks it with a very dry, mummy tongue.
And just flips a page in his book.
Very slowly, and flips a page in his book.
Yeah.
Kind of like going out of his way to show how much he's ignoring you at this point.
Well, it was nice. It was nice. Oh, sorry.
Anyway,
They seem to be digging for something here. Apparently, they found a sarcophagus.
It's not
Just-
mine. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but you should probably be careful with what they could potentially release.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Pride, he doesn't care. Let's just go.
he's
Nice to
neutral.
meet you, Renwick. We'll never see you again.
Possibly.
For now, I'm just saying never, but yeah.
Let me see him again,
Oh,
he's
no,
stupid.
actually, he does tell you that the big one is his. Leave it alone.
A
The
big sarcophagus?
Yeah, the big sarcophagus is his. Leave it alone, or you'll die.
Oh, don't worry. They'll probably be the ones dying. We're not planning on touching sarcophaguses today.
Oh yeah, also, the cultists probably touched your sarcophagus, just so you know.
Oh, no, they tried. They died. That's why there are 7 zombies in that room.
Oh. Am I
okay.
glad we didn't? Am I glad we decided not to go anywhere except save these people? God damn.
All right then,
Ugh.
get you in.
Yeah,
All
let's.
right, let's get Dimble on. Brecky.
Oh, I'm sorry. There are 6 zombies. I had to actually check and not make up a number.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm glad we didn't go in there. I mean, we don't need any zombies right now. We already dealt with that with the fucking necromancer.
Although there were a couple treasures I left in that room. Whatever.
Sorry, we just kind of got lucky.
Yeah,
Or unlucky, I don't know.
We cannot be swayed by greed.
At the moment.
We got plenty of money. Let's just go.
Yeah, now that we actually have the funds to revive.
Well, we only needed 10 gold to revive our fuck boy, so
100.
we're good. No, we only need 10. Remember, like he
No.
said, like
No, he said
No,
we,
it's
as
needed
provided
100.
provided we recovered all the stuff that was taken, we only need to pay 100 gold rather than 500.
oh, just 100. Yeah, then we're good. We're
Yeah.
good.
And
All
you
right,
have that
so I
100.
guess levitate on the 2 of them and get them up onto the roof through the.
Well, I
hole.
mean, honestly, I could just call down Brecky and
Brecky's
just
not going to fit
climb up
through
on
it.
him. Well, he could just put his head through, and I could just get on that.
Please, just let's,
I cast levitate and I push you
Fine.
both onto the roof.
Fine, Brecky, get on his back and hug him.
You realize just how big he's gotten. He's been like growing substantially since the tea time, and this is when you realize he's got
Damn.
new size of small school bus, basically.
You just see
Brecky.
Pride just floating there with a look of fucking absolute horror.
Damn, you really filled up on Bill.
He and coughs up
Feathers?
feathers
Big.
And
and a hope.
it's like an end of hippogriff head. Oh, and then he just coughs again, and there's just like a cultist arm coming out of his thing. Oh, when did
Right.
that happen?
And then he's like, and then like there's a rock.
And then fucking Renwick's giant sarcophagus comes out of his mouth.
No.
No, I'm just kidding, but that would be fucking hilarious to imagine.
All right, we get it. At Brecky's Taurus. Let's go.
All
Let's
right,
go.
yeah, Pride just floats back down. Pride floats down the fucking floor and just reunites with everyone else.
Everything okay?
That,
No, I
that-
was talking to Pride.
that is
Oh.
nightmare. That's all I can say. Nightmare.
Uh-huh. So there's no problems? Nothing that we need to know about?
Well, Brecky's he's huge.
Okay. Tell us something we don't know.
Significantly huge.
They'll see when they see him at the village.
Did the Lich have anything to say?
Oh yeah, he said don't touch the sarcophagus, he will kill us.
Fair enough. We're
It's
going to be
his.
gone anyway.
Yeah, he also made the mention of treasure, but I don't give a shit.
We don't at this point. We've been doing this shit for a week. I just want to get home.
Yeah, I want to be alive again.
Uh-huh.
How long has it been since you guys got to this plan? It's been like
Oh,
2
well,
days,
it's been
right?
like 4
Yeah.
days, but we've been
Yeah.
doing this nonstop for about a week. in terms of
Long
all the other
enough,
stuff.
yeah.
Actually, no, it's been 2 days.
Yeah.
2 or 3, honestly. Yeah, 3 days actually,
We've
because we
spent
camped
a few
twice.
days in- we spent a few days in the elemental plane of air.
Yeah, because we
It was
we
like-
camped out that one time with the bats, and then we camped
Yeah.
after we met Bruno and Dimble, and then then they gave us the heroes meal, so we didn't sleep or anything.
Basically, Pride's been dead for about 4 days at
Yes.
this point.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got him resurrected earlier than we expected.
Anyway,
Cool.
Yeah.
all right. So I sort of like, so we unlock all the cages, we gather everyone around, and I pull out the crystal. Okay, is everyone here?
Whoa, group huddle.
Well, I will pull out my the 2 keys that I don't have identify and try them in the locks.
Yeah, you would have figured out because they told you that the one key opens up the cages, and the other key, other than the chicken key, M18.
Sorry we didn't do all the stuff, Ghost.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, and I remember you were talking about that once before, so I was just like, yeah.
And the other key you'll never find out.
We'll just keep a hold of it just in case we come back.
Mhm.
We'll probably see these guys again if they're going to be visiting the water plane more often.
Anyway,
Alright, well, we pull out the stone and
Okay.
everyone is-
before we go,
everybody-
is there no other prisoners that you're aware of? This is just like in
No.
reference to everyone else.
Nope, that's everybody.
That's everyone? Okay.
Wait.
Not what we went here.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw the word cage, and it's something else.
Okay.
It's a fucking phoenix. They have a fucking phoenix, don't they?
No, it's not a prisoner.
If they did, that would be our definitive pet.
No, fuck you. Brecky's better than a phoenix.
Anyway,
Nothing beats a literal immortal
Okay, let's just.
creature.
We're going on a tangent, Brian. We're going on a tangent.
okay.
Sorry, man, but we
Yeah.
can talk about this after, okay?
Yeah.
That you started. Whatever.
Yeah, my bad. I do, but
Okay.
yeah,
So everyone's here, and I activate the teleport crystal.
Hold on to your guts.
Wham, 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 wham. And then all of a sudden, you guys are pretty much all teleported back to
The town.
the village.
Yeah, the
I gotta-
village.
You know, it's kind of funny. They probably haven't even cleaned up the splat zone that was Manticore.
Well, it's been a
Nope.
couple of hours.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
there's,
exactly.
Like, one guy.
Well, we got
Yeah,
music.
It's
Hey,
like
wait.
just
I
it's
gotta
a
turn
village,
that
like-
off.
just like a bunch of
you
their
still have
guards
the
died.
battle music going.
Yeah, I had to turn that off because it's an automatic thing that I programmed onto the map level.
There's music still?
There
Was
was.
I didn't hear it.
There was. It might be because your master volume's low, but
Yeah, it's
Ah.
like not fully loaded. Okay.
Good to be back here in this. Blood.
Brecky.
Oh no, you guys also gotta wait for
Brecky and
Brecky
Dimple.
and Dynn. It's gonna be about an hour before they show up. But in the meantime, the priest he treats you all to a lovely dinner. You guys are all like laughing and talking and partying and various other things.
Brecky can smell the food, so he gets faster, and we just get there in 15.
Did those other Aarakocra that flew off, have they made it back?
No, they are a good half hour ahead of Brecky and Dynn. They're
Okay.
on their way back. They're also super
Yeah, that
tired
was
and
pretty
weak.
soon, honestly.
But basically, you guys have all appeared right around the great big crystal.
Yep.
And the few remaining villagers, they were pretty much they were digging graves, digging holes for their fallen companions. The village elder is kind of supervising because he's an old man and probably die of a stroke or heart attack in the future.
Oh,
to
shit.
help digging.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I just need to ask one thing, Ghost. Would it be all right if if I just said that on the way down, I stopped at the other building just to say bye to my new cultist friends?
Sure.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna give them all the food I had left over from before, so that way they can not be hungry anymore. Since I'm not gonna need it when we get down.
I gotta roll something.
Oh God, come on! Please don't let it be bad.
Well, you
I made
suggested it.
friends.
They're dead.
Are they actually dead?
They're dead for their insubordination.
Oh no!
That was bound to happen.
No!
They were
That's
forbidden.
no!
They were forbidden to eat. That's part of their cult ways. They're a cult.
Then why were they boiling something in a cauldron?
Boiling
It
water.
wasn't for them. It was a test.
Oh no!
They're an evil
I feel
cult.
so
What do you expect
bad.
from them?
I feel so bad.
Look,
No.
to be fair, they would have died either way. Either we will have to kill them, or they would have died for eating the food anyway.
But I made friends, Norf. Friends.
I'm not
Evil
here. I'm just a
cult.
figment of your imagination.
Evil.
I made friends,
cult.
imaginary Norf. I made friends.
Well, don't forget, Dimble's probably really sad too because Bill's dead. Horribly dead.
Aww. Yeah, but that was one person. I made friends with 8 people.
Tangent.
Evil.
Tangent.
Cult.
And now they are no longer there.
Now they're no longer suffering.
Yeah.
I'm
they're
gonna be
no
honest, I
longer-
actually tearing up a little bit at that fact.
Hey, they're no longer hungry.
Yeah.
May you rest
That's
in
true.
peace wherever you end up.
Well, they're resting. in peace.
Probably the D&D equivalent of hell.
Hmm.
There
May
are
you
actually
may
9
you be
health.
full in the Underdark.
Anyway.
Okay, I'm going. I am actually really upset about that, though. I'm sorry.
As Brecky and Dynn arrive back at
And Dimble.
arrive back at
Oh no,
the
Dimble
village.
fell and died. Oh.
I was about to
no.
say that.
He was too heavy for the shark to carry.
Yeah, Brecky took an extra half an hour to carry. No, as you guys have 3 of you guys have arrived back to the village. The other prisoners from the previous spire have made it back, but you guys have missed out on the feast, the celebratory feast, and everyone else more or less gotten their health back, except for the 3 of you because you missed the food.
Well,
fight.
I was already full. Dimble's the only one I lost health because of the whole thing.
Dimble just sees bread and starts devouring the bread.
Yeah, remember I was part of the short rest. I gained back all my stuff. But I don't use spell slots.
Mhm.
And the village elder approaches you all. I don't remember what he sounds like, so I'm going to give him generic old man voice.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what you
Good
did
voice.
before.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much what I'm going to do for every old man. Oh, thank you for rescuing everyone. I'm sorry about Dennis. Alas, they told me that Dennis died. I won't hold that against you because he died before you showed up. Now, I believe as a reward, you guys wanted to go back home. Is that correct?
Yep.
Could it be possible that we get a scroll of plane shifting instead?
I can't do that. For you see, I've got these magic keys that allow me to open up portals and
God fucking damn it.
Well, there goes that idea.
Well, I mean,
Damn.
technically,
We're not
it's
stealing the
not
damn
off-
keys.
No, I'm not doing that.
I know. But I mean, if Pride were taken, well, actually, Pride couldn't consume them all. He would have to give up his slots
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
to have
and I'm
the
pretty sure you
ability
have
to.
a whole bunch of villagers that would swarm up on you to,
Yeah.
kill you and
Yeah.
rob the elder.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
should have asked the Lich.
He doesn't know
Uh,
plane shifting.
He does. He just doesn't care.
Oh,
He would've
Straight
said
up
no.
does not care. He's a lich.
yeah, sure.
Oh, so where was it you guys were from?
Plane of water.
Yeah.
I'm from the plane of fire. I'm from the plane of earth. Oh,
Me
okay.
too.
And
Okay.
So,
But I'm no longer associated with that plane, though. But I'm originally from there.
Okay, I just sort of get into my organization mode. Okay, anyone that's from the plane of fire, go over there. Anyone from the plane of earth that wants to go back there, go there. Anyone that's from the plane of water, come over here where I am. And anyone that wants to stay on the plane of air, go do whatever you want to do.
Like, I kind of feel like you could say that in like a flight attendant voice, where it's just like you're instructing him. Well, if you're from the
Pride's
planet,
hand is just on his
go this
throat,
way.
casting thaumaturgy to make his voice sound like that as well.
Anyway.
All right. And so you see the elder Aarakocra takes some of the keys. He takes the orange key, and he like places the key inside thin air, turns it to the right, and a great bright orange swirling portal kind of opens up in the air. Please, those for the plate of fire, please go through this great big orange portal. And I'm like, oh, cool, wow, thanks, man. Now I can go home. My wife and kids are probably totally missing me.
Why are fire people hicks?
I don't know, it's voices.
Well,
Okay.
goddamn.
It's just straight up voices.
You open the portal, you hear banjos.
Ding, 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 ding.
You'd think it'd be a dimension of heavy metal with fire and brimstone everywhere.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
It's actually Arlen, Texas.
Oh.
There you go.
Ah, good old Ireland.
That's
Oh
why
yeah,
it's so
because
hot.
propane and propane accessories.
Yeah.
On everything.
And so you
Shell
see the
propane.
various people walk through the portal, and it closes behind them with a really stinky, sulfurous and brimstone smell. All right, all those going back to the plane of Earth, and he kind of takes the brown key, reddish brown key, and does the same thing, just puts it inside the air, turns it to the right, and a portal opens up, and those that are going back to the plane of Earth walk through the portal and go home.
Before the portal closes, I just sort of turn to Bruno. So are you sure you don't want to go back to the plane of Earth?
Yeah, I'm sure. There's nothing there for me. I mean, I came to die here when there was this big war, and now I'm just living day by day.
Okay, well,
Pride just looks over at Groc.
Well, at the very least, you can either stay here or you can tag along with us back to the water plane. Same goes for Dimple as well.
Wait, before they answer, Dinn's just gonna just look up into the sky and just be like, "Voice, can you do something about them if they follow us?"
Well, that's only if they fail their evolution thing.
I don't know. I'm still doing that.
Nothing happens.
Oh,
Wake up, you old bastard. We need to talk with you.
and then lightning strikes. And lightning strikes Pride.
He turns into a frog that currently eats himself.
It's like a waffle from One Piece.
Well, if
So you
worst
guys
comes to worst, if both you and Dimple starts drowning, the portal's still open. You can sort of jump back through. It's a long story.
So you guys all ready then?
Oh, actually,
Time to go home then.
question to the Elder: where will this portal open up at?
I don't know. I've never traveled. You'll appear somewhere.
Well, at the very least, we
Look,
still got the crystal.
As long as
Yeah.
it's in the elemental plane of water, we should be fine.
Right.
True.
Let's go.
All right. And so
We all hold hands and walk and just take a step forward.
Well, yes,
So
All
open the
hold
portal
hands and
first.
sing Kumbaya.
and then you see the
dwarf.
elder Aarakocra take out the hold on.
Blue key.
King Dedede's in this game?
DDD, yes.
He's a penguin, Kenku.
Yes.
Oh God! Hey, do you want to join my Yu-Gi-Oh team?
Yeah, he lives in the area between the elemental plane of
Air and water, because
ice.
ice.
And
Yeah.
so you see the Elder Aarakocra take out the blue key, and a bright diamond blue portal opens up before you.
Before I go, I want to ask the elder where he got his keys from.
A book.
Hmm.
I don't know. They were gifted to him once upon a time by a traveling mage that
Oh my
was
God,
flame hunting.
Mordekainen.
And
I'm making
he
a
did
joke.
him such a service of rescuing him from one of the sky palaces that are in, like one of the castles in the sky, like one of those
Yeah.
cloud palaces.
Oh, like Laputa.
Yes. And so before you stands a diamond blue colored portal.
I'm gonna quickly just tell the elder that it's probably best that they move to a different location to avoid being captured again, because without the guards or the protectors of the town to protect them, what's stopping them from being captured again, sort of deal?
Roll a persuasion just to see if you can convince them to leave their homes that have probably been around for a while.
Perception.
Persuasion.
I mean, also considering the Manticore, I mean, their place
persuasion,
is
yeah.
kind of wrecked.
Okay,
He
no.
pretty
okay.
much goes and tells you to go stuff yourself in a polite old man kind of tone.
Yeah. Well, at least I tried.
We've lived here for centuries. I think we'll be fine. You took out a good amount of their cultists, right?
I mean, we took out some.
We took out-
Right.
We took out a handful.
Yeah.
What about their leader? Did you take out the leader?
Oh, fuck no.
We
The
barely
leaders-
survived up there. Let's just
Oh.
put it that
Yeah.
way.
We were almost done in by an ogre.
We were
Yeah,
actually almost dead when we found these guys. We kind of had to get out with everybody while we could.
The leader's the reason we're here in the first place.
That is true.
Yeah, we tried fighting her once before, and she basically just sent us here.
A couple
Yeah.
of us almost died up there as well.
Yeah,
And
Technically,
I mean, heck-
they're the reason I'm dead.
plus, technically, we did tell you from the start that we are only going up there to save the captured townsfolk. So, and we would only kill those that were in our way, but yeah,
We took out enough to cause some disarray. They're
that
gonna
is
be.
true.
and I even ended up killing some that I didn't want to kill. So I need to go home now. I need
What are
time
you
to
talking about? You
recuperate.
barely killed anyone.
I killed 8 people just now, apparently.
How?
Feeding them.
Explain.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell them the
Oh,
characters
no,
Must
you
that.
have
didn't.
had bad ingredients.
I didn't tell the
then.
characters. That's right. Apparently the cultists that I fed and became friends with, they got killed for eating.
You can only
Insubordination.
assume because there was
Yeah.
nobody really there.
Well,
Yeah,
all right.
Okay. Well,
I need to go home and hug Brecky for a bit.
well,
All right. Back home, shall we?
well.
Real quick, like, I pick up Dynn by the collars. Like, when we get home, the two of us are having a talk about how you approach nobles.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Beat that sense into him. Like,
Let's
do it.
resurrect Pride first, then you can have the talk. After that, I'm getting drunk at the bar.
Because as a samurai, that is a big no.
oh shit! Open mic night.
Hey, she hit me. She tried to hit me first. That's self-defense.
That's
No,
because
you didn't. You were.
you're being
I
disrespectful.
just asked a stupid question. I was not trying to be disrespectful. I only started trying to be disrespectful when she tried to hit me.
Anyway, let's just go. Because we gotta figure out what's gonna happen to Bruno and Dimble.
Yeah, let's just go and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've got some sick magic power, but not that kind of magic power.
Well, let's
Yeah.
hope they.
Worst
back-
comes to worst, if they drown, we have our toilet right here, Pride.
All right.
Pride's hand just catches on fire and he points at you. Watch it.
Anyway,
Hey, at least it burns the scent.
At this point, you guys are the only ones that are left. All the other prisoners and the delegation are
I've already
The-
gone through.
yeah, they've already gone through.
Okay,
Everybody got bored
let's
and
go.
left.
Let's go
Yeah.
before they close the portal.
All right. you guys go through, and I need you guys to roll intelligence saving throw.
Oh, son of a bitch! You.
Because we
you
also
whore.
can only breathe now. Damn it, we have
You
to.
whore.
No, intelligence. This is a book thing. This is I was
Oh,
reading.
really?
through-
Whore.
Wait,
Oh,
You guys need
intelligence
to
save.
be ooh,
Save.
Gordon. Go. What's the modifier? Is it the same? Because I'll let you roll.
No.
Nope.
Pride. No, don't worry, Pride.
It's
I will let you keep your previous roll.
son of a bitch.
20. I'll just add the difference of the 2 to the 4, so you got 22. Pride's the only. Oh, Bruno, did you roll yet?
No. I never
I'm
Bruno,
sorry.
roll
Time to
intelligence
roll an
save.
intelligence save.
Damn it!
Yes,
Why was I hate my
well,
bad intelligence?
character sheet.
Because I have a feeling I know what this is for.
This is going to go well.
It's weirdly enough, my intelligence saving
Oh.
throw is higher.
It's the
That's
same as
not-
the other
Yeah,
two, and you all did
intelligence
better than
save.
me.
Wait, that's
intelligence
intelligence,
save.
not intelligence saving.
I have
What
a
does
minus
Pride learn?
2,
Okay.
Is
so
the
that's
same.
not bad.
Pride, you're fine. I need everyone else to roll me a d20 for penalties.
Oh, come
shit.
on.
It's
Oh,
called.
is this like sickness from going through a portal?
Yeah, it's called the psychic wind effect.
Oh, thank God. Oh, so.
Nah, 12. I'll take the 12. Whatever.
Well, we don't know what's good because sometimes
I don't
I-
know.
I say, oh, I remember this.
I
Bruno.
kind of remember this too.
D20.
Yep, roll your.
Anyway,
I got the highest. Let's please hope that's good.
that's probably not.
So first of all, 9 hours later, you guys are traveling through the mist between portals for 9 hours.
Oh God.
I had to roll. That was a roll on my end. It's taken you 9 hours.
Rock is bonking Dynn on the head the entire way there.
Needless to say, these 9 hours, you guys are fully back, full health. All your spells and stuff are back.
Yeah.
Did I get to cook meals while we are in the portal?
No.
you can't.
I
cook meals in the
wish.
portal.
I know. I knew it was gonna be. I hoped. That'd be awesome. I made food and they all just ended up somehow weird and different.
All right. So the penalties in this effect are, Groc. Upon landing, you are stunned for a minute. 1 minute. Dynn, you take some damage.
Damn it!
You're gonna
Mine was
take-
worst.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
How much?
I'm working on that. I'm looking for the right dice. That was
Yeah.
not.
But
You
yeah,
lose
no,
75% of your health.
But Dynn, while not as high up on the list as Pride or Dimble, is also on Groc's shit list right now. So,
Dynn, you take 12 psychic damage.
Aw.
Uh,
Can I get off the shit list now? I deserve that much for this.
No.
No.
Both Norfinas and Bruno, you are both temporarily insane.
Damn it!
so no
Okay.
change for Bruno.
I need to find.
No.
By
Give
the
me a
way,
minute because it says I gotta go to chapter 8 and then I gotta
What's,
see the madness chart.
Wait, then what was my? Then does that make me not word up? I don't get this now.
Actually, what
It
what
entirely
happened to
depends.
Dimble?
Oh yeah, right, Dimble.
Yeah.
Oh,
gotta roll
God.
Intelligence saving throw. I need to pull up his stats. Give me one. second.
Like after, like if he just rolls, if he like rolls bad enough, he just becomes a cannibal somehow.
No, he becomes the
Also-
mad god of pain.
Also, now that I
Oh
think about
God!
it technically makes sense for
Nope,
Pride
Dimble
not
failed.
to be affected
failed.
by this.
Of fucking course. What happens now?
Dimble does
Ooh.
16. 16 is ooh.
Oh no,
Oh
I was
God!
right.
What?
Yes.
He takes. I will do this. 'Cause I don't feel like finding my dice.
He takes
4D
damage.
Yeah.
He takes 4d10 psychic damage. He takes
Oh!
23 psychic damage.
He's down.
Cleric's pretty
Dimble.
tanky, I would assume now.
Dimble is. Dimble
Wait, he
has
never
8
took any of them. He still has his temporary hit points, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Those are
does.
gone.
Not anymore.
Those are
Well, yeah.
gone.
Now he doesn't. Maybe he survived.
Yeah,
Once
he's
he's-
fine. He's not unconscious.
A level 4 cleric, I would be shocked if they had that low.
Thank
That's
God. But
Also,
God, he is not going to
also,
be.
I want to make a roll just for shits and giggles of what could have been.
6.
Oh god,
that's what I got.
so yeah, you would have just gone stunned for a minute.
Yeah.
Alternate universe pride.
So
Technically,
no.
that would only happen to alternate.
Well,
Living
honestly,
universe pride.
alternate universe pride might be a good thing because he might be the opposite of you then.
anyway, so Ghost.
Mad. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
Oh,
alive.
Jesus Christ! I have to roll a D100.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
You and Bruno.
What now?
That's the
What
madness
happened?
roll. This is the madness roll.
They're figuring out how
How insane we are.
Oh god,
Okay.
I'm scared.
Norfinas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in a room with insane people. They're fun.
43. What does
Okay.
that do?
43. The character begins babbling and is incapable of normal speech or spell casting.
4.
You're
good.
basically is like the portals, the pretty colors are
You're
everywhere.
fucking Smeagol.
It's temporary. So basically, and Bruno,
19.
19,
Oh.
the character retreats into his or her mind and becomes paralyzed.
Oh, so she just
Okay,
becomes
so-
stunned.
So just like
You're a vegetable.
always,
You're a vegetable.
except when he's cursing.
Damn
But
it.
yeah, that's
And then
basically.
For once, there's a vegetable I can't cook.
haha.
So I'm babbling
oh,
I mean,
insane.
hey, have you ever heard of German cuisine? I had to go there.
So Norfinis, your babbling lasts for a full 10 minutes.
Was that what the D4?
No, this is new things. These are all things I'm reading as I'm going. There's a madness chart, madness
Oh,
effects. A
Jesus.
character afflicted with short-term madness is subjected to an effect of the short-term madness table for 1d10 minutes.
Oh, no, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, the D10 is for the minutes.
No, this is for this. And then Bruno, you are more or less paralyzed. You're just out of it for 4 minutes.
Okay.
So basically, I'm the only person who's like has a good mind right now. Me and
Basically,
Pride.
The reason why the reason
fine
why you
mentally,
guys
I'm just-
have kind of gone mad is because you guys are not back in the plane of water. You are full on in the Jetsons world.
Wait, what?
That wasn't a portal to the plane of water. That
We're
was
in
a
the
portal
future.
to the plane of wires.
What?
What?
The Aarakocra
What?
Coker screwed up. The blue portal wasn't back to water. The blue portal was the portal to Mechanos, the outer realm.
Wait, what?
Are you serious?
For
You guys
fuck's
are in the
sake.
Jetsons world of Mechanos.
No.
Well, Pride
Here, I'm
What?
copying an image.
So I'm like mouth
What?
open and just looking at the horizon like for another 4 minutes. Like
I'm
I've
insane for 10.
Damn it! Why?
I've posted an image in Discord, and basically, you guys get to meet the Modrons.
what?
oh,
fucking with us.
So cute.
You're fucking with us.
All these squares make a circle.
Wait, is the plane of wires like in the plane of Earth or something?
No, the plane of wires is called Mechanos. Mechanos is an outer realm. There are, I think, 12 outer realms, and then there's the material realms, and then there's prime material realm, and then there's the Feywild and Shadowfell, and Mechanos is one of the outer realms.
What about all the nobles that are with us?
Yeah.
They are right there with you. They all had to endure the 9 hours travel. They've gone through whatever. One of them is dead. He also took psychic damage. Not the noble. She's fine.
Some
That
random
I'm
NPC.
actually kind of thankful for because she's important for the story.
Dimble, even though he's a dick sometimes, he's still like, fuck. And he just walks up and he just kind of quickly does a healing spell, and the guy comes back with like 2 health for a commoner. That's max, basically.
Why
And
do you keep sending us places?
The gods have
Well-
screwed us over, and I have been screwed
We're
over.
just
over
trying to
time.
revive Pride at this time.
Oh yeah,
At,
Pride.
at this point, Pride just
right back.
unleashes a fucking demonic screech.
No,
Hold on, Pride. I think you've turned into something again.
Yeah, Pride's demonic screech basically has him sounding like a dial-up modem.
Is he like that fucking villain from the virus movie of Scooby-Doo?
More or less. I had a picture. I thought I uploaded it.
No.
Nah. He's basically an electricity elemental or something.
I
understood that. I know what you mean, brother. I'm talking to Pride.
What?
I'm
insane.
Electro now, aren't I?
I'm insane, remember?
Yeah. He's insane for about 10 minutes. I'm just trying to find. I had a picture, but it's on my other thing.
Why do these things look so primitive yet so advanced?
Because they're primitive shapes.
No, some of them are cubes.
Yeah.
Some of them are cubes.
And some of them are spears.
Wait, what happened to Bubbles and Brecky?
Oh, they're fine. They're normal.
They got tank treads now.
Yeah, basically.
God, yes. God, yes. Shark Tank. Oh, God, Shark Tank. Yes.
Okay, anyway.
You know, if we ever end up back in the elemental plane affair, I'm gonna fucking kill that old man.
Maybe we should have stolen his keys. Okay, well.
Okay, out of character, I will point out that none of us knows how to use the keys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, looks like I'm the smartest one here now, and that's not good.
I don't have madness, asshole.
Basically,
I'm the smartest one here.
Pride looks.
You're the one who's dead. How does that make you the smartest?
Guys.
Pride looks like a robot ghost at this point. I had a picture and everything, but I can't seem to find it anymore.
Yeah.
All right, then this is very interesting.
You guys need to figure out how the hell you're gonna get out of this place.
What does our area look like?
You're totally looking at like Jetsons World. You know, like in the intro for Samurai Jack, where Samurai kind of lands, and there's like flying cars all around. There's like robot people, and you guys absolutely look like fish out of water. Every now and then, yeah, like I'm talking like full on like robots, Warforged, Ironforged. Every now and then you will see like a human, like a full on like wizard human who has mastered plane hop, or just a gnome everywhere, because they're great with tinkering. They're here on like a study mission.
So Dimble would know something about this then, maybe.
No, he doesn't know anything about
Damn it.
You're full on, as I said, in Jetsons World. You know the Jetsons
well, then I guess.
Like?
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying. You know the Jetsons looks like? That's what this place looks
like.
Yeah.
Like big old apartment blocks on great big dome spires. The air is actually surprisingly clean because robots don't make a lot of pollution. They don't need to breathe too well.
All right. Well, then I'm sorry.
As things go right now, you guys are presently in Theater of the Mind. I don't have anything prepared, and I didn't care to prepare anything. You guys are presently in the middle of a busy street. You're like downtown Manhattan in a sense. You know, there's like buildings all around. You hear like car horns beeping all around you just for, no reason. It's not like there's a panic or something going on. It's just car horns going all around. People walking all up and down. They don't seem to mind you. You hear one guy yelling at you, "God damn it! Peering out a portal in the middle of the street. I ought to kick your butt."
You really put us in the middle of traffic.
Yeah.
Oh, it says,
Hey, Ray, you motherfucker! I'll kick your ass.
Yeah.
Fucking Pride. Damn it. Well, considering me and Pride are the only ones who can really.
Norfinas
I guess
totally
Dimble's. Well, did Dimble and I guess since Dimble and Groc were both stunned for a minute, can they talk, or is it still in like that minute?
Dimble never was paralyzed. He just took great big headache damage.
Oh, right. So okay.
Groc was literally stunned for 1 literal minute. It's been a minute. 60 seconds is nothing in non-fighting time.
And then I guess the same could be said for Fran since he was 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'll say it's been 4 minutes. The shock of where the hell am I? What is technology? You guys don't know. Like, you, the players, know what a fucking computer is. But you in this fantasy medieval dragon and magic world is like, the hell is a computer?
I picked up
I'm just
pick up Norfinas and like toss him over my shoulder, like yeah, like a
Oh no, I was
party
kind of
kid.
hoping you like cradle him like a baby or something, like saying, "It's gonna be okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay."
I
Yeah,
see
not-
colors and black and white.
I see
I'm
colors
just
I
gonna-
didn't even know existed.
Damn
I
it, looks
taste
like
purple.
damn it, it looks like Dinn's gonna have to take the lead.
I can
All
smell
right.
through time.
I
Alright,
love that one.
Guys, let's just.
Okay, but
I
Damn
don't
it.
even fucking know. Let's find a wizard.
okay, it looks like our smartest one here is currently not the smartest one here. If we were him, we'd have to look for information. Let's just go talk to people.
Magic is just electricity for our bodies.
The elections were rigged.
Silent Green is
Like he just starts
purple.
talking about real life things in the game. Like he's just like, Obamacare was a lie. No, oh shit, that shouldn't be said. You can cut that one out.
Beep. Beep.
Yeah, my bad. Soylent Green is people.
I already said that.
Silent Green.
Oh, you
get
did?
your
Oh, I didn't even
Silent
know.
Green. Street meat here. We got your street meat. We got Silent
Pepperidge
Green.
Farm
We
remembers.
got Soylent Orange. We got Soylent Yellow. Yes, those
Oh,
are real
God.
colors.
He starts talking in memes like, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh shit, it's that boy. What up?
Hey, I'll do my own brand of madness here.
Yeah.
Damn it, I don't ever get madness like that. I want to speak in memes.
We got gluten-free Soylent meme. Come get it.
Yes, yes.
No.
I'm so
X-Men.
No,
happy.
guys.
X-Men
What
3
I-
was a good movie.
This makes the 8 people I inadvertently killed much like go away now.
Well-
I think it's been about 10 minutes that if you want Norfinas, you're not really crazy anymore.
Yeah.
10 real-time minutes is
You're-
not.
You
Yeah.
come to and you are like.
Well,
right-
weren't you a babbling brook?
Well, what I thought I would be, when I thought I would actually leave town, go on my own adventure, become a great fucking musician, I thought I would have a buddy.
And you also
I just-
thought that you'd actually accomplish those things.
Groc?
You you right in your right mind again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
are you
roll
fun-
perception for a sec.
First one here.
Just like you're just kind of like you're trying to start realizing that he's holding you like a baby.
I got a 7 in perception.
Like he's just like you just start deciding, this is all right, and just take a nap
No.
in his arms.
No, I'm just looking
And then Grox has
around.
to drop you.
I'm just looking around.
Yeah, as I said, here,
Should we all roll perceptions?
Well, no, I need to
I-
roll because I was insane.
I just kind of grabbed a random picture off the internet, and in Discord, I'm placing a random picture because I found that if I just kind of do that on Roll20, I'm not giving people proper credits.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
fine. Oh god, Messy's gonna be so confused.
Oh god, we've gone to Morrowind.
This honestly kind of looks like this. Almost kind of looks like the.
Bioshock
This almost kind of
Infinite.
looks like Boomy's Earth City in Avatar.
Sure does. I know that. I picked that one at random, basically.
Anyway.
Yeah.
With your perception, if you're so inclined, you can see that the dwarf, she is thoroughly kind of just pissed off. Like, god damn stupid bird! If I ever get back to the plane of air, I'm gonna wring his scrawny little neck. I got stuff to do. I've got to get back to the plane of air or water.
Can I just stuff the cupcake in her mouth to make her shut
No.
up?
Do you want Groc to strangle you?
Oh come on,
You
it might
want to be
work.
executed. You want to be executed.
And if she likes it, and if she likes it, she.
Groc will administer that execution.
Here, I have a new picture that I think is a lot better than the one I
Okay.
posted.
Aw, but that would be so
Oh.
great.
Oh wow.
Clockwork City.
Yeah.
Damn it! Why?
Morrowind. Clockwork City. Great.
Some Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah.
That's a much better picture to incorporate
Yep.
Mechanist,
Oh god, we're inside an ancient gear golem.
more or less.
So
So with your perception, not only have you seen that the dwarf, I'm not even gonna pronounce her name, she's pissed off, but you also can kind of see what looks like to be a weapon shop, a pawn shop, if you guys are so inclined to get some new merchandise. Hey, come on down. I'm Crazy Larry. I've got my all kinds of robot goods over here. You want laser blasters? I got laser blasters. You want lightsabers? I got lightsabers. Processing. New
Oh my
instruction.
God, yes.
Hey, I'm Crazy Larry. I've got all kinds of crazy futuristic goods. You want to get lightsabers? Come on down. Processing. I'm Crazy Larry. Spark.
Okay, we get it. He repeats himself.
I
This
just
is
tend to.
basically one of those like inflatable arm wailing tube mans that's also spinning a sign, that's also kind of dancing. This is
And
not
also dabbing.
yes. And lasers are coming out from it. You can see that this is some sort of weird ass robotic monstrosity. It's not attacking or anything, but it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Uh,
I am having the biggest bit of culture shock.
yeah. Okay.
I'm just in
I
awe.
honestly have no fucking idea.
Groc.
I'm just in awe because this is magical and wonderful. Not even
I'm the most
magical, this is
proficient
wonderful.
one of us here, man.
Groc.
How you feeling, North?
That depends. Are we still walking through the portal?
It's been
No.
9 hours.
No, we are not.
Nine
North.
We spent 9 hours in that damn portal only for that bird brain to send us to the wrong place.
So what
Yeah,
happened
we're
after
still
we
breathing
walked out?
Well, I assume it was affected the plane shift, but I couldn't move for a minute. Bruno was paralyzed for a few minutes, and for the last 10 minutes, you've been spouting absolute nonsense.
Can you put me down now, please?
Yes, I was waiting for it.
All right.
I gingerly set him down.
So, current new plan: find a fucking wizard
Yes.
and either
let's-
convince him or beat him into taking us home.
No.
Wait. Hold on. I'm interested in what a lightsaber is. Let's go. Let's check this place out first.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Dynn, no.
I like to imagine, and it's one of those cases of you're trying to walk toward the thing, but like I have you by the collar and you're still trying to move.
You can see like through the glass window. Oh yeah, glass. Ooh, you don't see that too often in the plane of water. You see through the glass window laser blasters, laser crossbow bolts, like great big light swords. You see all
So, like,
kinds of weird techno
the-
armor.
The ancient weapons from Breath of the Wild.
Oh, but I'm kind of hoping. Since it's futuristic, I'm hoping for possible spatula lightsaber.
You see through the window what might be a spatula lightsaber.
Damn it! Let me go.
No.
As
No.
your sensei.
It's a
You're
spatula.
on
You can
stage.
see a demonstration in one of the corners. Spatula lightsaber. As you use the spatula, it cooks the meat at the same time as it flips it. It's like you got they're flipping a burger, and as they
Didn't.
get the spatula underneath the burger, you hear and it flips it up in the air, and you can see the underside
But-
has been cooked.
Look. That place can help us. That place can help
How?
us.
How
That
can it help
spatula-
us? All
We're
they
going
have
to be
is
starting a
something
business when we
want.
get back to the plane of water. That spatula help us make food in a quicker rate and make us money on the way there. We
Yeah.
need the money if we're going to keep
Hey,
traveling.
Dynn,
Do you even think
Hey,
that
Dynn.
will work back in the elemental
you
plane
know
of
how
water?
to use it.
No, but I'm a cook. I can learn.
They're doing a demonstration
Nope.
right now.
Exactly. They're doing a demonstration. Let
Dynn.
me learn this.
Dynn.
I am lifting him up by his collar right now.
Dynn, train of thought. We have to get home.
Yes. Because honestly, I'm still thinking I'm insane right now with where we are.
But I'm trying to learn new culture.
Dynn,
You can
train
learn
of thought.
You can learn new culture when we don't have a time limit on resurrection.
You still got 4
It's
days.
just pride.
You still got 4 days.
Buddy,
No, we
you
have,
are
like,
in,
Well, it's only been 4 days. Yeah, we still have like a couple weeks.
We have 10 days.
I thought we
6
had 4
days
weeks.
left.
No.
A week is 10 days.
Oh, right.
So it's been 4 days, so you still got like 6 days.
Listen, if we manage to
Fine,
establish,
let's just go.
if we manage to establish a way to plane shift ourselves, then we can come back.
Fine.
You are
That-
listen, buddy. You are in hot water with me right now. I am not in the mood
And
for
neither
any
am-
kind of.
And neither am
Yes,
I.
sir. Just put me down and put me on Brekkie already. Also, Brekkie looks more awesome now.
Brekkie has eaten one of the Modrons, by the way.
Yay!
Hey, Dynn.
I always said he needed more.
Train
iron
of
in his
thought.
diet.
If
Yes.
I'm your pet.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Put me down and I'll be careful. I'm honestly kind of hoping that he looks kind of like a submarine with a tank, but with tank treads.
Quick
More or less.
question,
This is like
where's-
we're on like Robotnik kind of levels of robot animals.
Like he has a compartment for me to sit in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, Shark Tank. I'll take that deal.
I've never seen an episode of that show before.
Yeah.
I actually
Alright.
kind of like it. I'll be.
So what does
Alright,
Bubbles
look.
look like?
on,
Have you
we got-
seen? Have you seen Mecha King Kong from the?
Ooh, he somehow shrunk and became the monkey. Became the monkey that.
You're breaking up.
There.
You broke
There's
up hardcore.
Brekkie.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Yes,
There's
he looks
actually-
so badass.
in there's a
Zoids.
well yeah I
There's a
didn't even think
gorilla
of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Iron Kong. But in the Toho has a series of Godzilla films, and one of them has a Mecha King Kong.
Oh, okay.
I bet
Alright.
Messi's very upset he missed this.
Well,
All right, let's just try and find a wizard to send us back
or
home.
something similar.
Fine, let's go find an information center or something. Maybe they have an inn or something we can get some info at, or a tavern.
Oh my god.
As you're like walking along, you'll see that there's some sort of like digital display that would tell you like where like you are here.
Oh yeah.
Great big legend like where you can figure out where you're going and what you're looking for, all listed alphabetically.
Is it in a language we can understand, or can we change it to a language
actually-
we understand?
Actually,
Yeah,
I'll, I might be able to understand it because of comprehend. Oh wait, if I can ritual cast comprehend language, I can understand it. I just need 10
no,
minutes.
you can see that there's this one button on like on the right of the screen that has a rotating list of various languages.
And I'm just gonna do it myself and just find common.
If you want to, do an intelligence check to see if how you understand how to use.
Oh yeah.
I
Damn
know
it!
it's a
Why do you?
touchscreen, But you wouldn't know it to touch it.
Why do you keep making me do these things? I'm bad at intelligence.
Well, you shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
This time I'm fine. Yeah, I swipe. I swipe.
You swipe left. Basically, what it is you see the various list of languages, and kind of out of instinct, it's like, no, go back, and then you're just like just touching at it, just like furious, like stop moving, and all of a sudden you realize, oh, stop moving, and then like the whole display screen changes languages, it scrolls through, and basically stops on a language you guys understand, and so now you guys got a map in a sense. You cannot take it with you. You would get in a lot of trouble. It's very big. We're talking mall map, you know.
Yeah.
But like there's a star saying you are here, and there's a great big, A1, A2, A3, A4, B1, B2, so forth, and so forth. A great big list of alphabetical things of where things are, and then you got another section of listings by type. So you got like shoe store, pawn store, magic store, grocery store, repair shop, etc., etc.
So filter, basically.
Yeah.
Magic store might be useful. They might have someone who knows a plane shift.
No, we need a filter for magic in general.
I just look at the map and say, "What kind of magic is this?"
We don't know either.
Yeah, we've never encountered any of these on the water plane. Actually, yeah, we never encountered any of these on the water plane.
Whatever it is, I like it.
can plan
It
your
looks like
vacation later.
everything may explode at any moment.
Ugh.
Exactly. It's like we have multiple Dimbles.
You
That's
see,
not a good thing.
the closest
Ugh.
thing to a tablet that Bruno understands is literally a big stone tablet.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, can we just try and find a fucking wizard to send us home?
I'm gonna do an investigation, if that's okay, on the map.
Yeah, I'll look too since I've been kind of like looking at this thing too.
Why do I get the feeling that even if we do find someone who can send us home, that
10.
it's not going to be as easy as them. Just
16.
Dynn finds what you players know as a phone booth, but basically what he sees, Dynn finds an oblong box, not too far from where you guys are, with some weird sort of device into it. But inside this weird box, what
David
looks like an
Tennant.
outhouse, is a book, a great big yellow paged book.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, this looks interesting. Do you give me five gold and I'll rip it in half
No.
with my bare hands. No, I'm just messing. Yeah, I'll just. This book might be useful.
Let me
As
see.
you look into the book, you can see the book has also been laid out categorically, and this one you understand because it's connected to the map, so like it's got a wire feeding through, so it's been changed into a language you understand.
Okay.
And you
Oh, so it's like,
flip through-
is it like alphabetical? Like I can like look through it if I need to.
yeah, it's the yellow pages, so it's alphabetical by type, and so basically it's like M, magic, mage, and then so basically now at this point you find a whole giant listing of mages in the area.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. If this says like magic M, let me check something. P plane
said
shift,
PP.
plane. I know I did. Plane shift. Is there anything for plane shift on it?
Or
Yep,
portals.
it's a big. Yep. You
Yeah.
you find both, and it says Cali in District 4.
Wait, before we actually go anywhere, does any of them say anything about water plane? Because
That's specialized.
it's specialized in water plane.
Roll me. This is to see if there is. Roll me an. Nah, fuck. I'll just roll. I was gonna say there's nothing much you guys can do. Yeah, fuck it. Above 10. You guys find water taxis. Basically, these are taxi services to various of the planes.
Huh.
And so,
Is
yeah,
anyone
you gotta.
getting Is anyone getting the feeling that this is way too easy?
Well, I mean, what else
Quite
are we gonna do
frankly,
other than
I
try
don't-
something?
I don't care. I just want my body back.
This
is a
looks.
Let's
roll of
just try
convenience,
this.
Basically,
They do look more
So
advanced
what?
than us.
Honestly, considering they had that cool spatula, I'm kind of thinking this whole place is supposed to be convenient. All
Almost
right,
seems
I'm
like
going.
it's too easy.
Oh.
I literally just
Yeah,
said that.
Yeah, Groc
Like
just
their way
said
of
that, too.
life. It's just
Well,
confusing.
That's just.
Oh wait,
I'm not
going
gonna judge people by how they live. Let's just find our way back to where we live.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to. So, real quick, I can see there. I can see numbers on it, and I can see that there's numbers on the phone thing. I'm just gonna press them in the order that it says. Can I do that?
A little. I have something to add. I know I'm not the brightest, but wouldn't they charge us for bringing us back?
We have gems.
We have
You'll
plenty.
be
We have
fine.
gems and money. We
How do-
we might be fine. We don't know, but we can ask.
He's technically right. They might use a different currency here.
Yeah.
We can
Gems are
ask when
always
they get here.
valuable no matter where you go.
Well, we do
How
have
do
stuff
we
to
know that?
Well, we do have stuff we
Let's,
can sell, so we can get a bit of currency.
Simple. Bryce gonna try and get the attention of one of the passerbys.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. Honestly, myself, I'm like, I'm just gonna go up to a random person. And excuse me.
you see a pyramid-shaped Modron. Yes.
What kind of currency is used here?
I was talking to him.
Gosh.
Money? We use Bitcoin.
Oh my god.
Oh, motherfucker.
I hate you so
What's
much for that.
Bitcoin? What's Bitcoin?
Bitcoin. It's this gear-shaped coin. That we use. You can probably go over to the bank over there, but you gotta have an account. You could
I knew
probably
it too
go off
easy.
to a pawn shop if you wanted to get rid of some of your things. You could probably just trade in precious metals, gems, but maybe charge a bit more because that means they gotta go to the store and convert things themselves.
Okay.
Let's okay, so apparently we can go to a pawn shop. Let's just go back to that shop we saw before.
No. I got an idea. We find out how much it costs to get us transported back to the water plane, then we figure out how to get the money.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. I'm going to press these buttons.
No, don't.
Well, no,
Wait,
we need to
Well,
find where
I'm
it
putting
is.
in the number. I'm putting in the number.
Okay,
Like,
yes, just don't push things at random.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah, I have the book with me. It says a number. It's a phone book. I'm pressing a number.
You don't know what that is.
Well, I'm
It's a
saying this
book.
out of character.
Yeah.
It's a book. It gave me a number next to the thing. I'm thinking that has something to do with it. This thing has numbers. I'm pressing it.
I kind of like how the fact that we're all scrunched into the phone booth.
5 bits.
Groc isn't. I doubt Groc can fit in that thing.
And then we all
Bride's
just come out
face is
wearing
just
Superman
sticking out of
outfits.
the. Bride's face is just sticking through the fucking
Anyway,
phone.
All right, I'm just going to. I'm going to actually ask this pyramid man. Excuse me, we're not from here. How does this work?
You got to insert 25 bits to make a call.
Okay, we need to get money. Let's go.
actually, let's just go to that big map that we found earlier.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go.
You are here, section A7.
What was the place?
M24.
M24.
You guys are fucking far. You guys are like the other end of town. You could walk.
Shit.
But that's what you do anyways in Dungeons and Dragons. You walk the places. Or you can take a cart. They're dirt fucking cheap.
But don't
yeah,
they
no.
still
That's
cost
why we have
bits?
no money.
You could probably trade them in gems. Or get
Uh,
money at a pawn shop.
Yep.
Let's just go to the pawn shop and get money so we at least have money.
Maybe someone will like
Swap.
get no I was trying to say that maybe someone will value these things more because they're from another plane,
You can probably
Maybe
go to
they'll
bank
like
and
a
get currency
collector
converter.
or something.
Okay, I'm gonna press the map and just look for bank.
Bank. You guys are presently in A4. Even like in the real world, banks aren't too far away. You find there's a bank about 10 minutes in blah direction.
Okay, I'm going. Okay, I'm just gonna follow that direction then. And like, there's a bank this way. We can get bits from there. And they'll probably know how much a taxi costs since they deal with money all the time.
But you guys are like at this point like a tour group. You guys are like a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
8,
6
9.
plus. Yeah, at least
Well,
10 people. with
Yeah,
all the
10
other-
because there's a commoner and a noblewoman too.
Yeah.
and other people I've lost count of. There's probably
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that one guy died. So yeah, there's about 2 other people.
No,
we
just
Dimble
left
healed
his-
him, didn't you say?
I thought you said that we revived him because
Oh,
of
yeah,
Dimble.
I did forget. See what happens. When
Yeah, that's the commoner I was thinking of.
So it's like about you guys and the 3 of you guys. What's her face is not really complaining too much because she understands that there's only so much you could do. She's not being a spoiled brat or anything. She was
Yeah.
just upset that shit happens, but you guys like understand what's going on. You're fixing.
Yeah, it wasn't technically our fault that we ended up here.
So yeah, you guys take the 10 minutes to go off to the bank, and you can see it's also one of those places filled with various mixed races of all kinds. You see mostly wizards, mages, and sorcerers because they're the ones that understand planes. Oh, you see a druid or two, and to see a techno druid, that's a weird thing. Dimble is basically wigging right out where he is naturally from. This might as well be Jupiter to him.
Jesus.
Toxic as can be. Not literally toxic, but the fact
Yeah.
that all this metal can exist, all these weird species can exist, he is you guys are like out of place, but Dimble is super out of place. You find a bank. It's full of various races again, like the Modrons and Warforged and Sorcerers. And you kind of see a whole bunch of people in a long queue, just waiting their turn.
Okay. All right. I've dealt with these types of people before. I'll take care of the majority of the talking. Okay.
Yeah,
Please do.
please.
To skip a bunch of, bullshit and acting and whatnot, you finally make it through to the front of the line, and I was like, "Yes, do you have an account with us?"
No, we're kind of new to this plane.
Ah, welcome to the plane of Mechanos.
Yeah, thanks. We kind of. Do you do exchange? Currency
Absolutely,
exchange?
we do currency exchange.
Oh. What's the exchange rate like? Because we got I pull out like a gold coin.
Oh yeah, we can help you with that. 1 gold coin equals 4 bitcoins, so it's a
Okay.
4-to-1 conversion ratio.
I just give a thumbs up to everyone. Okay. Odd question, but do you know how much it costs to get a taxi to I wrote down the location, so I just show it to her. Or show it to the banker.
Give me 1 second, because there is actually a thing in the player's handbook about it's dirt freaking cheap, but I need to look that up. I'm talking literally 3 gold.
Oh,
But
okay.
give me 1 minute to look
Nice.
it up.
The robot behind the counter is just playing the Jeopardy music or elevator music.
It's more or less in the section where you can buy horses and all that stuff.
Hmm.
Coach cab between towns. Within a city, 1 copper piece.
Okay.
Between towns, 3 copper per mile. I told you, cabs in Dungeons and Dragons are ridiculously cheap.
Okay.
1 copper or one full bit coin, I guess, would pretty much get you a personal coach for a day.
Huh. Okay.
We're talking 1 copper is the cost for a bus.
Hmm.
And so copper to silver is 10. Silver to electrum is another 10, and electrum to gold is another 10. So conversion of 1 to 100, you're basically renting out a bus for a day.
Yeah.
You don't give a bus driver $100 just to go a couple blocks.
That is true, yes. Okay. So let's see. For the moment, I'm gonna convert some of my silver into Bitcoin so that I
You just feel so dirty saying Bitcoin, don't you?
a little, yeah.
You motherfucker.
What?
I was talking about the ghost.
Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I got 60 silver and 2 copper, so I'm gonna just have that converted.
Sure.
So because then that evens everything out I have. Oh no,
So I
25 copper. Sorry,
25 copper.
and 6 silver. Yeah.
I'll say 25 copper works out to math. I don't know.
It's two silver,
Yeah.
and that's 2 bitcoins.
This is
No?
why I don't work with coppers
Ah.
and silver.
That is-
It's just so much
Oh
easier
my
to
God,
leave everything
1
at
bit.
gold.
A bit. Well,
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying that 4 gold equals 1 bit.
Don't you mean 1 gold equals 4 bits?
No.
Oh, you said it the
4
other way
gold
around
equals-
earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to say 4 gold equals 1.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'll.
Sorry. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, you're really making me figure out how to give you coins, bits of bits.
Okay.
I meant to say, I said 4 to 1. I'm sorry. I meant to say 4 gold equals 1 bit.
Yep. So, how much was the taxi to that location again? Or the
Literally a
bus?
copper. So one bit would probably be more than you need.
Okay. Yeah.
But then
we can
it
find
would
another
just be
bank.
1 gold.
Yeah. So I'll just give her 1 gold and.
Cool. She gives you the bit basically.
Mm-hmm.
If we need more gold converted, we can come back to another bank later. But right now, let's
Well,
just.
I meant to say 4, but yeah. Because
Oh, right.
if a ghost is paying attention to his own conversion rates,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I got confused.
and that's why the Bitcoin fell.
Okay, you know what? I'll just give 9 gold. Just retcon. I'll give you 9 gold and just get whatever's that.
Why don't we just-
Oh yeah, 8 gold. I mean to say, because that way you'll get 2 bits.
Okay. Fine. 8 gold.
There, now you have your 2 bits.
Okay. Alright. Thank you for that. I'll just walk out. Okay, I managed to get 2 bits. It's like 4 gold for every 1 bit, apparently.
And you can see that these bits, they're called bits because they are segmented into 4 that you can break them apart. And then if you were to put them back together, kind of like magnets, they hold themselves together.
Oh.
That's cool.
So that's how
Why-
it's called
Oh,
the
no.
Bitcoin because
Go
you can break it into bits
Hmm.
or 4 bits. And so like if say for example in terms of dollars, if you had $1, you break off a corner and it's the equivalent of a quarter.
Mhm.
You break it off into 2, it would be 50 cents.
Yep.
And so that's why it's called a Bitcoin. You can break it into bits.
Okay.
So did you ask him how much those planar shifts cost?
Technically she didn't know, but she did tell me how much it will cost to get a to get a cart over there. So,
Oh, okay.
well, we'll find out how much it will cost, then we can start selling off stuff or converting money into it. So, to pay for whatever we need to. But let's get over to there first, then we'll figure out what to do from there.
Right.
Okay. So with 2 bits, we just need to find a place to get a taxi or a cart or something.
That's not very hard. You've kind of gone into streets and you've just seen people hold up their hand and yell out taxi, and then a taxi, more or less,
Okay.
flies down from the sky. Taxis are kind of like floating around like birds in a sense. Everything just seems to be voice controlled. And so in a holding pattern like flying birds, a taxi comes down and basically a guy gets in and just off he goes.
Okay.
So you guys, I assume, just do the same thing.
Yep.
Try and copy him. Just raise a hand, yell taxi, and then all of a sudden, a taxi comes down and awaits for you. But you can see it's not really big enough.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that actually. We have
Yeah.
more than 10 people.
Yeah.
I alone am a 450-pound turtle man.
I mean, I could just ride in Brecky. He's basically a taxi himself now.
You guys are only going a couple blocks.
Like, we can just let the noble person have it.
Why
They're
the
the noble
fuck
person
would
that
we
Colin-
just ride on Brecky?
He's not that well. He's 20 feet. Yeah,
He's the size of a goddamn bus.
yeah. He is a bus. We can just use that. Look, let's just
But would
let
he be
the
able to carry us though?
Yeah.
Let's just let the noblewoman and the commoners have it. I guess if you guys, whoever else wants to go with them, if they can fit, go. I'll go with Brecky, and if anybody wants to join me, they can ride on his back
Okay.
too.
We'll do this.
Besides, you guys don't want to walk through the town and see the sights for a couple
Well-
hours?
No.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't mind to, but they don't want to, so they
we
won't let
just
me.
want to go home,
Please.
get drunk.
Oh, get your body back, then get drunk.
Mm.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to get drunk as you are now.
Look,
Well, I mean, technically, if Pride ate enough people, he could have the same sensation.
That's true. But anyway, okay. How are we gonna do this? The noblewoman and the commoners can go into the taxi, and we need to take. Is there enough? How much room is left in the taxi?
Basically, Bubbles, Brecky, and Groc are the only ones having a bit of a hard time.
Okay.
Dynn and Dimble are tiny. Norfinas, you and Bruno are people size. So with the dwarf, the commoner, Norfinas, Bruno.
I'm not going in there. I'm gonna be with Brecky. So
Pride, basically, I don't know what Pride's doing at this point.
I mean, Pride's a ghost. He'll just follow. With...
Pride can basically just follow along.
Be
Yeah,
tempted
yep.
with by the crystal.
Yeah, you'll be
Mhm.
dragged along. So.
Yeah, like you just like see this taxi going, and you just see a Pride just with his arms just kind of flailing, going wee, just like being pulled by the taxi.
Kind of like parasailing, you know those.
Exactly. Except in his case, it looks really, really bad. Just because he's just like, it looks like his like ghostly tail thing is just being pulled by the taxi, and it's just kind of like as if like a shirt's being like hanging from the trunk, and it's just being kind of like waving around in the wind.
Hey, I never said Pride had ghost tail.
Anyway,
He has a tail though.
So at this point, Brecky and Bubbles and Groc would be the only ones not really
okay.
fitting in a taxi because of the size and all that. Oh, and Dynn said you're staying behind. So if anything,
Yeah.
these guys can just fly along behind and keep pace.
Okay. I think Bruno and I should get into the cab and get into the cart, and because I got the money, Pride will be tagged.
And Dimple.
Let Dimple tag along with you just in case, because he has these hand crossbow if we get attacked or something, and
I put Dimble in Brecky's mouth.
plus also he needs to take because since you got Brecky back, he needs to take care of Bubbles.
True.
So
All right.
other than that, we'll just tag along, and you know where we're going, so just meet up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll follow the taxi.
Okay. Plus, you know the location because you saw it.
Yeah.
So
I saw it on the map and everything. I know.
okay. So I usher everyone in. Bruno, he's tagging along with me in the cart.
Right.
Okay. I give the location to where we're going to the driver.
Analyzing language. Destination accepted. And the car basically lifts up into the air, Jetson style, and you hear beady 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 beady.
Oh yeah.
As it kind of flies away towards the destination. A few minutes later, to walk would have taken forever. By wagon would have taken a while. But with this magic flying car that can seem to go pretty as fast as that goddamn rock you were on, yeah, you get there in a matter of minutes.
Huh.
He doesn't have to worry about traffic. It's in the sky, so it goes up and above anything. And now you've arrived at your destination of the water taxi.
Okay. All right. So I usher everyone out of the cart, and I pay the guy.
Thank you. You give him 2 bits.
Yep. Thank you.
So now you have 1.5 bits. So
Okay.
To speak.
We're just gonna wait around until everyone else shows up. Pride's also there with me as well because he was tagging along because of the crystal.
I'll say for convenience sake, everyone else is
Okay.
there. I don't.
We
wanna
got
stick
cotton
with-
candy on the way here.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Got
We
bugs.
had.
Brecky's a cotton candy machine now.
Yes, he is.
Wait, what?
No, he's not.
We're just shits and
we're
giggles.
fucking
Brecky
with
is a
you.
cotton candy machine.
Oh God, you make me dream. Damn it.
Anyway,
So yeah, you get to the water taxi place. You go in. It's not exactly too busy. It's
like
not
a-
exactly like.
it's a niche sort of shop sort of thing.
Yeah, they make their money because for what they charge is more than enough.
Mhm.
And you hear, "Welcome to the water taxi emporium, where you get your water taxi." I don't fucking know.
Yeah, hi.
Welcome to the water taxi, where you get your water taxi needs for a water.
You guys are looking for portals back to the plane of water, I take it? That's why you're here.
Yes.
Yeah, we were supposed to go there, but the person who brought us, who like ported us here, messed up.
I see. And how many are you guys looking to send back? Does a quick count 10? Okay. This is a lady behind the counter. She pulls out an abacus and starts clacking a bunch of the beads up and down, left and right.
Wow, she's not using a calculator.
Carry the 2. Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a hobby of hers.
She's like a Tone from Ogretsuko.
I was just thinking that, actually.
She's faster with an abacus.
Okay, fair enough.
She's a hipster. She's intentionally going retro style. There's a typewriter in the corner.
I mean, considering Tone basically is a hipster since he raps, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, that will be 4,000 bits.
Fuck. Can we give you gold instead as a convert?
No, because we have to get it
don't
converted
have-
at the bank. Or...
Yep.
Shit.
It's also
We don't have that much.
Yeah, that would also be like
12,000 gold.
yeah,
Well, that's quick math.
pride.
I mean, I'm good at this stuff.
We still have all the stuff in
Why not?
Pride's bag. And all the...
I'm
random
just
stuff we
like
picked up.
Bruno there. Like, how do you
I'm also basically a salesman in this D&D universe since I
Yes.
sell.
how do you gold pieces?
Groc, go on.
I usher pride toward me, and I pull the jet black gem that I've had for a while.
Ooh.
You have not given us a straight answer on how much these are worth. You've said that they were a lot more that were
50 gold. That's actually that's all they're worth.
Yeah, they are.
Back home, I can get them worth more with magic, but
Hmm.
here that's not gonna cut it.
She doesn't know that. Here, would this help us at all?
What the hell is this rock? I take bits, not rocks.
Wrong person.
We need to talk to like a pawn shop owner.
Okay, miss. Where is
Yes.
the nearest pawn shop, please?
It's just out and around the corner, basically in character. It'd take
Okay.
you about another 20 minutes to find a pawn shop.
Okay, and what about a bank?
Making stuff up.
Yep,
just
sure.
say you get to a bank. It really doesn't matter what I say.
Pawn shop are right next to each other.
Yep,
Like
okay.
you could. They'll probably do conversion things at the pawn shop or whatever.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Okay,
Like
we will
pawn
be...
shops do that. So
So wait, is that 4,000 for everyone or 4,000 for each of us?
no,
Yeah,
it's
4,000
everybody.
for each of you.
What?
No,
What?
sorry, total. I meant
Okay,
to say
thank
I
you.
was just like, for each of us. I'm like, we can't do
If
that,
you were
man.
about to say for each of us, I was about to have Pride go fucking AWOL and just start murder.
I meant to say total.
Okay,
Damn it, man! Stop getting your things wrong.
Hey, I'm making shit up as I go along, alright?
I know, but you're killing us with anxiety now.
You honestly shouldn't have sent us here. You should have sent us home. So we can
It's
get
his choice.
blasted
I'm fine with
drunk.
this. I'm
Yeah,
fine with
anyway,
this. But damn
This is
it,
funny. This is funny. I
Yes.
will
this
say.
is awesome.
Look,
This is
I
awesome.
want to play Cyberpunk 2027 as much as anyone else, but this is too much, man.
Hey, I'm currently trying to upgrade my computer to handle that game.
As you should be, because it will be a great fucking game.
anyway. Okay,
All right, let's just do this.
we'll be back in the next couple of hours, so...
Can we leave the royal in the here for?
Yeah, sure. Hey, come on over here. I've got some great tea. Yo, tea, great, cool, thanks. Give me some rum. Okay.
Wait,
fine.
actually, real quick, can we get a discount because she's royalty?
That's not going to mean anything here.
Royalty? Oh, it means she's got money. Well, I'm sorry, the price has just gone up to 5,000 bits now.
Come on, dude.
You see Pride's hand just turn into a fucking vicious claw as he looks
Are you actually being
down
serious,
at-
Ghost?
No. No, I'm
Thank
not.
you. I'm like, come
Good,
on,
'cause
man.
If you were murder.
Because basically that would have just been a pride move if that happened.
Mm-hmm.
That would have
Anyway,
been worse than an A pride move.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's just go to the pawn shop. They'll they'll stay here. At least they're safer here.
hopefully. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, so before we go into the pawn shop, I just want to say, okay, so include anything you got that you want to sell, put it into Pride's bag, Pride's handy haversack right now.
That we don't want to sell?
That we want to sell.
Yeah, you guys got your list on Discord of your bag of holding items. If you just want to go through there and do inventory management, just sell off a bunch of junk.
Yep, hang on.
Yeah, because like we basically just put everything that we didn't want to keep with us into Pride's thing.
Well,
so like,
Nothing to.
All my junk's in a different plane right now.
Mm-hmm.
well, we could just grab that though, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna throw in some of the stuff I got when we got plane shifted the first time, so.
Yep.
Yeah. We could probably we got a bunch of gems and stuff, so we could use that to. The gold bracelets, the silk handkerchief. Oh my god! Yeah, we basically.
We got,
Silver. We have the silver chalice, the silver and copper chalice. We have the 2 small gold bracelets.
Okay,
We're
you
literally
don't have to
doing
go-
gold for cash.
yeah.
I was just only saying those 2 things because it just made me think of a gold to cash place that's literally always at a pawn shop.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, we could try selling some of the weapons that we got.
Yeah, I got.
In a place like this, they could probably be like fucking a gold mine.
Yeah, like 4 long swords, 4 suits of scale mail, 4 shields, 4 helmets, 4 longbows, and all sorts of stuff like this.
That should
Yeah,
be
why
like
not?
fucking collector's items.
Oh,
There's
yes.
also
like this.
I also have an opaque mirror of unknown value, a silver viewer of unknown value, and a set of bone dice for unknown value.
And then
Alright.
a crap ton of these gemstones, of 50, worth 50, worth 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
1 gold necklace, and I still have that silver ring that we got from the grave robbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one that's not magic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's literally just a silver ring. All right, so please make a list for me of everything you guys want to sell.
Okay.
We have this. We have the gold necklace and other stuff later, so I'm just trying to like think. Yeah, we could probably sell almost all the stuff that we got from the place from before. Honestly, if we decide not to sell the bone dice, can I keep that?
That's mine.
Aw.
Wait, so out of the stuff we got from the armory, what, besides the quivers of arrows that Groc has, who wants to keep stuff from there?
I mean, I'm good. I don't really need anything from here. I don't those or any of this stuff, but I mean, yeah.
Okay, well,
Like all of it's just trinkets and stuff, so I'm good.
okay, so I'm gonna put the stuff
We
from
could try.
the, I'm putting the stuff from the
Sorry.
Yep. I'm putting the stuff from the armory there, plus one of the long swords I kept.
Well, we already have that up here from earlier. We know about it still.
Hey, Franny, how are you doing on time? Are you starting to feel tired? Getting late for you guys?
I think I can go for a little bit more. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Cool. I think basically after we get the whole thing sorted, we'll call it for the night.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Once we get the
Sure.
cash, we'll.
Yeah.
What about
I
the
just
what
realized
about the
that-
parachute bags?
Yeah, we could sell those. We're not going to need them at the water plane.
Hmm.
I don't think me and Dimble didn't really even need
No.
ours. So
You did, and I still got 2. So we'll see how much they're worth, and if they're not worth much, we'll just keep them.
Oh god. I just realized this world is one giant shit post.
Other than that, other than the parachute bags, I think I've put out everything I have that can be sold.
I never took any of the weird stuff. I just took any money and that was it. I also have the silence rune. You think that we could sell that, or do you want it?
We might as well just keep a hold of it.
Yeah, I
Um,
can
Useful.
eat
Have
that
I-
power and
I have a question. Have I seen animals here?
Not really.
So I'm just thinking it would be really funny if the feather cloaks were really expensive here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was gonna wait until you guys started putting a bunch of things, putting it up for table. Oh, good. You are gonna put the gems on there. I was gonna ask. About
Yep,
that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I'm just sort of fixing that up now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't mind doing the feather cloaks too. I don't need them.
I don't need a mover.
Okay.
We got a bunch of them, and well, I thought they wouldn't be worth anything. Like,
You never know.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they can find a way to accessorize with it.
Okay, so Ghost, from today's date is all the stuff that is being put up for sale, basically.
Cool. So from, gotcha. Minus the bone dice. I understand that Groc's gonna hold on to those.
Yep.
Okay. So to save on a whole bunch of role playing, and because I know we're getting a little low for time, anyways, I'm going to say the grand total of all the stuff that you guys are going to sell, because a lot of these are not very common, because Bruno was very much onto the right path that I didn't want to tell you guys.
Yep.
A lot of these things are pretty damn rare. Swords and shields and whatnot, these are going to be collector's items. Everyone here uses lasers and stuff. Gems. Dude, this is a big metal city. All these gems are going to be used for components, for robots, for circuitry.
These gems are truly outrageous.
The
at least
art
they're not
objects,
lesbians.
I keep hearing robots.
It's a joke.
your whole grand total of everything that you guys are getting rid of is going to be a magic total of 10,000 bits.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need that much though, do we?
No, we need 4,000 for the teleport, but then we can just convert it, the rest, and we'll split it up amongst ourselves. Because that's what we were going to do with this stuff anyway.
6,000?
You can see a
Jesus.
whole array of weapons in the back as well.
Yeah, let's just buy some stuff because we'll have way too much gold at that point. 24,000. That's 24,000 gold converted.
You
And
can see, like, on the
So?
back wall, there
We can
are
buy a fucking ship.
there are magic swords with light beams. There are ray guns along the back wall.
Is there anything resembling a katana?
Oh, absolutely.
Do they have spatula?
pawn shop.
There is what looks like a great big box in the back where you can kind
Actually.
of custom make a bunch of items.
I'm gonna look through that and do that then. I mean, if we're gonna end it here, we can just look through that stuff in the middle and like set it up after we
How
get back,
about
right?
this? How about this? If we want to end it here, I'll give you guys a whole week to think about what kind of magic item you guys want.
That's what I said.
I got some
And
ideas.
I can pretty much get a hold of me personally, and then we can hash out what the specs will be, because I actually have some specs. We'll just save time for not doing too much. And you can make completely custom items.
Okay, to sort of get this out of the way first, is there alchemy jugs here?
Yeah, you can probably get alchemy jugs here.
Okay, good.
It's a pawn shop.
Yeah,
This
fair enough.
is a place where you can pretty much find whatever you want within reasons.
Yes.
So much like at the Aarakocra village. See, that was a village, and you guys were asking me all kinds of things. Can I get this? Can I get that? Like, no.
You mean
it's
I
a
was, yeah.
village in the fucking sticks. This, on the other hand, is a technomancer's wet dream. You can pretty much make anything you want with this magic box in the back, this replicator box.
Yes.
It's kind of like that 3D printer from the Call of Duty games.
Or Star Trek.
Yeah. So we will end it here. You guys have 10,000 bits is what I said. You know you only need 4,000 bits to get you guys all back home.
So we got
that leaves
6,000 to
you a total
use.
of 6,000 bits to make what you want. And
Okay. So technically we got 1,000 each to use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We should make sure to tell Dimble that too.
yeah,
Maybe.
he's not here.
I mean, we could not.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late before he sees this episode anyway, so...
Like we just get back home and he's just like, oh, I have something new in my inventory. Why do I have bitcoins?
all the spare bitcoins are just thrown on the Dimble.
Hey, these aren't bitcoins. These are just chocolate-covered coins.
Why can these chocolate coins split into 4? And why do they stick back together?
Magic.
Okay.
I started off with a joke for like, yeah, they're bitcoins. And it's like, oh, bits of coin. I remember that meme. Magic bits of coin that can be broken apart and put back together. Brilliant.
So this was just a giant shit post of a world.
More or less. This is me making fuck up all as I go along.
Although we did get something out of it. Norfinas went insane for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that was great.
As far as Norf is concerned, this has all been one feverish dream. None of it's real.
No, if Norfinas trusts,
Oh, no.
Norfinas trusts Brock, if he's saying this is happening, then it's happening.
Yeah.
Since next to besides Bruno and Groc, besides Bruno, he's the only sensible one he trusts.
Ooh.
Okay,
Well,
so
like,
I guess we'll
Can rely
call it
on.
here.
Yeah.
Let's call it here, you guys.
Yep.
You've got a whole week to think of what you want. I
Mhm.
think at this point, I'm going to have to list it to a choice. Either one magic weapon, one magic armor, or bunch of crazy items. I think items won't cost as much. But like I had a couple things in mind if you guys want me to think of what there's available.
Oh, you can put it up
Because,
in
like,
the
I'm-
Discord.
Like what
Yeah.
I was saying before is you see like ray guns, you see power armor in a sense. You can see like light swords. I don't think I can let you guys physically use a lightsaber because those things are broken in real life and you would just burst into flames even holding on to that. Yes, I've seen the science.
Also, would stuff like the technology actually work underwater?
Sure would.
Okay. then.
Magic.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. No, because like,
So if I wanted to give Pride a gun, I could, but I'm not going to.
Well, Norfinas would be proficient in it.
that's kind of true.
It's not that far off from a crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll think about it.
Cool. You guys have a week to think of what you want.
Yep.
Run it by me. We'll make stuff up as we go along.
Yep.
All right.
So after
now.
and now to sign off. So after ending up on the Technomancer's wet dream plane, will our heroes finally be able to get back home without being plane shifted to another place they don't want to go? Tune in next week to find out.